Hello, people of the internet. It is I, the Haggard Nerd, and we're getting into some Factorio tonight. Now, just a heads up, before we switch over to the handy-dandy intro cam, I've done a little bit of something with my overlay, if you guys notice. It's kind of creepy, kind of awesome, whatever, you know? I also kind of changed up my stuff, so, hey guys, how's it going? This is my Halloween outfit, what do you think? got the ghosties in the back and got Mr. Skeleton all lit up all creepily like, and got the, I don't even know what this is. The pink's actually supposed to light up too, but these were defective apparently. I'm getting a refund, but I thought it would be fun. So I'm gonna try my best because there's like slats and stuff, so I can see everything. It's just there's bars, and I just gotta make sure that I align my head properly to see the things I need to see. So, let's see here. Oh man, Slaz, hey, Chris, hey, Andy K, what's going on? John, of course, what's up, man? Zoro, what's going on, buddy? Jimmy, hey, Goblin, man, you guys are in early. DK, what's up? John's over on Twitch and Mixer, of course. Thank you, buddy. Star Wars Girl, what's going on? Well, glad to see you back. Let's hear him. CJ, hey, what is going on? Is that it? Sean, hey, if you're still here, what's going on? That's kind of earlier. And I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, okay. Hello, everybody. I'm super excited for some Factorio this evening. Let me catch up on some chat here. Groovy, yeah. Thanks, Andy. Okay. The glasses, yeah. I thought it'd be kind of funny. I thought it would be like something kind of eye-catching. You know, no pun intended, of course. But I thought it'd be kind of fun for this whole, like, Halloween-y, you know, red and blue kind of thing going on here. Kind of bummed that the inside doesn't work. But like I said, I'm getting a refund on them. So it's okay. You got to do some homework. Still going to be here? Okay. Well, yeah, you're more than welcome to hang out. Just make sure you get that homework done. You know how it is. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to cover with you guys before we get started tonight. No, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, so as far as this whole overlay thing goes and the craziness and the creepiness, I'm going to do this all through, I think, the day before, the Monday, the Mixed Bag Monday. So a week from today, I'm going to do it all week and then again on Monday because Tuesday, I believe, is Halloween. And then Wednesday, we'll go back to normal stuff. So, when am I going to play Elite again? I am not sure yet. I kind of sort of want to, but I'm not there yet. So I look like an 80s music video. Yeah, probably. I mean, it works. Oh man. The stash is driving me nuts today. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start getting into the game. Let's pull this music down here. Let's kind of do this. Whoa, excuse me. I know you guys don't see that, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and pull the Factorio music back up. Alrighty. Let me double check my drive space, which I always forget to do before the stream. 398 gigs free. I think that'll be fine. I think that's plenty enough. Because if we get through 383 gigs tonight... Well, it won't be tonight when we get through that. How about that? Should I have a witch's hat? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Not really doing that. Okay, so oh yeah, so if you notice down, let's see here, right here, we are 81 out of 100 of our sub goals. So definitely appreciate you guys for coming in and doing all that great stuff. Can you toast normal bread? Are you asking me literally if I can like go grab a slice of bread and toast it? I'm not gonna do that. Is my camera plugged in? Slaz, refresh the stream. How many monitors do I have? I have, well, I mean, there's a few ways to answer that. For my gaming machine, I have 2. For my work, I have 2. But there's also, I have 2 laptops. One is my gaming machine, one is my work machine. And that also has a screen on it that I don't use. So I have my main monitor and then I have my secondary over here, which is why I look over here. Gaming is here, looking over here is asking if it works or not. Yes, you can toast normal bread. You can toast wheat bread. You can toast any sort of bread in a toaster. All right. So also, yeah. So Jimmy, thank you for bringing that up. So definitely, guys, like this video. Make sure you share this video to your friends. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, let a couple more people come in. But the more like interactions this video has, the more people who are likely to see it, because YouTube boosts the algorithm and stuff like that, or it gets boosted by the algorithm rather. Come on, man. So yeah. So what I need is for you guys to do that sharing and doing the whole like thumbs up thing, and I appreciate it. I mean, since last stream you unplugged it and forgot to plug it back in. I plugged it back in. It is currently on AC power, not batteries. Thank you, Stas. Oh, okay. Is my camera plugged in like as in general and not like as in right? Okay. I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying, and I'm kind of confused at DK's confusion of toast and how that works. It's one of those things you would think you'd like learn early on. But yes, like if this is new to you, you can toast bread. You can, if it's already sliced, if it isn't sliced, you need to slice it in like thin slices, and then put butter on it and put it in like a toaster or like the oven and let it sit for a little bit. And once it starts turning lightly golden brown, then you can take it out and eat it. Sometimes you can put like jelly on it. It's a very cool thing if you've never heard of toast before. But I figure, you know, if you've not heard of toast, then there you go. Oh, you guys. Okay. Cool. We already got 16 people here. No, in Germany, you can buy bread that is marked as toast, and you can buy normal bread. Oh, okay. So I don't know about any German bread, but I know here in America we have like we just have like regular wheat bread, and then there's other types of bread and stuff too, but like they can all go in a toaster. It's not really, you know, I'm not going to talk about toast anymore. Yeah, you can boil regular water. You could also boil distilled water, but that's kind of defeating the purpose. Anyway, okay, guys. You guys interested in some of this here Factorio or not? It's getting to the point now where we're gonna have enough fun where we're gonna start scaring people off. So let's go ahead and get going here. Oh man, okay. So we got a decent number of people here. So a couple things to cover, and actually I'll probably cover this when we get the episode started. You know, let's go ahead and get the episode started, and I'll go over the things I was going to tell you about. So let's go start recording. I am recording. Cool. Awesome. Good stuff. Hey guys, how's it going? The TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. This is an extension of last week's revisit to Factorio, because you guys seem to really like Factorio, and I really like Factorio, and getting back into Factorio, I forgot how much I really love the game. So we're going to get back into that, and I'll go into some things here in just a minute. But to answer the big question you may have already, yes, this is my Halloween getup, so I hope you enjoy it. We got some ghosties over there. We got Mr. Skellington right here. Yes, indeed, and get some fancy glasses that aren't quite working right. But hey, it's cool stuff anyway. So just a quick thing. I was talking to people in Discord, and I may have went in and added a bunch of mods. I prefer playing a heavily modded Factorio, and a lot of these I've used before. Some of these look like it was replacements for older versions that I generally use. I generally like 5dim stuff. I don't like the organization of the 5dim stuff, but a lot of the stuff added there I think is fun. We got some alien biomes, we got some advanced logistic systems, alien walls, atomic robots, like all kinds of fun stuff that we're gonna get into eventually. You got some natural evolution because we want it to be kind of difficult. Oh man, we've got of course Robot Army, which we will make some more robots and make them go take out some alien stuffs. We also got Squeak Through and Tree Collision. Those were the issues I was having where I couldn't walk around the machines or through the machines. I prefer to be able to walk through machines. You guys will see what I'm talking about here in a minute. And also Tree Collision allows you to walk through forest a lot easier. And I would think if you're walking through a forest, you should be able to like move between trees. I know there's like brush and stuff that make it more difficult, but in this game, I'm not too worried about it. Also got warehousing mod because that'll help with long-term storage, like once we start getting bigger. And got Waytex, which is a reskin for certain things. All kinds of good stuff. I will leave a link to the mod manager I use, and leave also a list of the mods I'm using in this current episode down in the description of the uploaded version of this. So if you guys are interested, you can check those out. But let's go ahead and get back in here. Let's load up our game from, yeah, here's all the stuff that I used to do. Like, I guess my first was, when was this? What was this? I don't think it told me. Anyway, these are all the saves I've ever done. But this is what I was going to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and load that. Oh goodness. Elenian, hey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and pause this for a second so I can catch up on chat real quick. Cody, what's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Oh man. Did you ever get... Okay. You guys are chatting with each other. That's good. Any beer tonight? No, no beer tonight. Just my sweet tea. It's a bad habit. Okay. All right, cool. Let's get started. So, if you guys remember... Uh-oh. My lighting didn't quite... My lighting used to be, like, big. But it's not now. So we'll have to figure that out. So where do we leave off? So I was kind of messing around. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the glasses the whole time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. I got 5 minutes. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway. So now I can see. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, go away. Go away. Okay. So the thing is, I set up my base more of like a demo, but I mean, we can still work with this. Oh goodness. I'm just kind of refreshing my brain. We were having issues last time with our boilers and our power basically, and I figured out, I did some research, and I found that per the devs, one boiler will run 2 steam engines. That's just like the ratio there. So it's no longer like a 14-to-10 ratio or whatever the craziness was last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these up. So now that we know those ratios and stuff, we don't have to worry too much more about what's going on here. And I'm also going to go ahead and just pull all this up. We're not going to have any power for a minute, but it'll be fine. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get these guys too. Alrighty. So I'm going to make one more steam engine. Now I got to remember where everything is. That's kind of a problem with 5nems. It kind of reorganizes everything, and some things are okay, some things don't really make sense. So I should have 6 total engines because I have 3 boilers. So we'll make 2 more of these. Alrighty. So we got 6 there now. Now we have 3 boilers. Let's go ahead and spread this out just a little bit. Let's do 1, and then, oops, we're gonna have to pull this up too. 3. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get some of those going. Some transport belts. And let's run our lines back the way they're supposed to go. And I just realized that I don't have those turned properly. So if you hover over and click R, it rotates things, so it makes things a bit easier. And I think that's actually too close. Crap. So this is the thing with Factorio. Like, designs don't always work first time. You kind of have to work around things. So let's go ahead and put these down like that. Space 1, space 1. Okay, cool. Progress. 1, 2, 1. That's not going to fit, so we can pull up our radar here. And now we will have plenty of power for quite some time. So let's put our radar back down here. And then drop down some power poles. And then run our lines back up. And put down some more inserters. All right, and you have to manually feed things if the oh wait. Oh, I need water. I need water. I done forgot about it. And then water here, and then water there. I think that should just work. I think that should be perfectly fine. Need to pick Subnautica. Let's see. Everyone's on. Wait for her. Oh no. You guys talked about other streams. Alright, so awesome Star Wars girl, please chill with caps. I'd appreciate it. You don't need to be yelling at everybody and stuff. So let's go ahead and put this like, oh, there's one there. Okay, cool. We should be plenty good on our power now. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right, so we got plenty of research here. So let's go ahead and see what we got in terms of red science available to us now. So now that we have all these additional mods, I don't remember if you guys were here last time. You remember how big our list over on the left was that my face is kind of covering up? Now you'll see that the list is much, much larger because there's all kinds of fun stuff that we're going to be able to get to eventually. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of click through these because they will go super fast, if you can see up here. Haggard, how do I like my tea? Sweet tea. Sweet brewed tea. It's bad for you, but it's tasty. It's a southern thing, I guess. Let's show. Rules, not as bad as school rules. Yeah, I mean, just some very basic stuff. Nothing, like, too overbearing, I don't think. But it keeps, like... it's more like just, like, general internet etiquette at its base. Oh, man, this is gonna take... It's gonna be quick, guys. We're just gonna be running through these real fast. So I'm literally just gonna wait for these to go because these are things I could have unlocked earlier on before I had the mods, if I would have had the mods installed. But yeah, there we go. So now we got some storage options here. Those were all inserter options. So if we were to go here and look at inserters, now we have like different types of inserters and long inserters and extra long inserters and some things we generally wouldn't have before or whatever. Wouldn't have had before, rather, is what I'm trying to say. So, okay, we have stone down here. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and start focusing or thinking about biters. Biters are very dangerous, and biters will be our very bad time if if you're not careful. So I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of coal in here. How are we doing here? 147. Yeah, we're good here. Now, I'm also going to put some burner inserters and do that. So that way it will pull coal out of the furnace. I think it will. Anyway, let's just go ahead and power up. Never mind. I think they will pull out of the furnaces the coal that I've gotten here, but I'm not going to chance it. And what I'm doing here is I'm basically setting up 8 full stacks of stone bricks, which I can then turn into walls, and that will give us a little bit of protection away from the biters that may come from far away. Oh goodness. So we have some decorations available. This should be pretty quick. Another thing I installed is what is it? Initial map scan. So now you'll see that we have a lot more area visible. Initial map scan basically just gives you a bigger, wider area visible on the map once you start. Okay, what is this? Nanobots. Unleash powerful little robots. So this is something I wanted to try. Little tiny robots to start with, because I like having bots early, and I didn't want to make it too easy for myself. Oh goodness. Chai tea's pretty good, leaning. I do like chai tea. Iced chai is good. Do I start with all the technology in Factorio? No, not at all. So when you look at your tech tree here, everything that's in yellow here, I know that my face is kind of covering it, is things that you have not researched but are available to you currently. Everything below my face is everything that is not currently available to you but can be unlocked eventually once you get through your tech tree. And then down at the bottom is everything that's green that you have currently unlocked. So right here in the middle, you'll see this logistics. It's green since I've already unlocked it. Yellow I've not unlocked, but it is available to me. And these I have not unlocked because I've not unlocked this yet. If that makes any sense. Let me know if that makes sense. If not, I can explain it differently. But I think that pretty much covers it. So we're waiting on nanobots to do its thing. We got some technology going here. We got red science perfectly automated. The next step would be to focus on getting green science going. And we got walls going down there, so we don't have to really worry about that for right now. We have all this coal coming out here, which is great. I'm gonna have to pull up this all this steel processing, because this isn't really a good build. It's just, I was just showing that. I was doing that to demonstrate what was going on. And I picked up some red science crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that back over. Just a second. Sorry. So let's click on that. Let's go ahead and put that in, so that way it'll burn those off. Don't have to worry about those. So we'll worry about that momentarily. I'm also going to go ahead and just pick up everything, all the steel plates that have been processed so far. I'm going to leave this going until I need to go ahead and pull out some more of this, this coal. For right now, I think this is fine. And I'll have some steel being processed. We'll just maximize the efficiency on that at some point in the near future. Let's go ahead and put another light down right here, because it's kind of dark there. Also right here. Okay. What do we have over here? We have our copper processing. That's a good start. Ooh, goodness. It's in my brain. Okay, so warehousing. So warehousing just gives us a whole lot of space to put stuff. And we'll go ahead and get that researched out. Now let's check our map here and see what we're dealing with. We got some... Oh, goodness. We have some stuff up to the north we got to keep an eye on. But everything else seems to be okay for right now. We got some water. We're gonna have to build north, probably. Build our factory like vertically instead of horizontal. I generally try to do horizontal builds unless we come up here and move to the side. But we got some water issues here we're gonna be dealing with. But it'll be fun. We'll figure it out. So we got some more stone over here. All right. So I think what I need to start doing is I need to start thinking about green science, and that was wasteful there because there was a pole here. That's why I pulled that up. Ooh, so so now these two will connect and everything still has power, so that's a little bit more okay. So did my miniature bots come through? So I gotta figure this out. Nano emitter automatically sends out pre-programmed nanobots based on ammo type as long as the nano emitter is currently selected weapon. Nanobots do not work in existing logistics networks. Construction. Oh, interesting. So let's make one of these because we have all the raw materials that we need for that. So now we can put that in as a weapon, it says. Right? Did I read that right? Did I hear that right? Where did it go? Word. Oh, it's still being processed. Okay. Oh, goodness. So here's bigger lights. These I love. These bigger lights are part of 5 DEMs, I believe. Yes, they are. So, these light up a lot bigger of an area. And constructor bots and termite bots destroys trees in range, does not return items. Interesting. So let's go ahead and make a few of these. I'm going to make 20 just to see what happens. What is my favorite old school TV show? Oh, goodness. You guys remember Sequest with the talking dolphin? I think that one was a big one for me when I was younger. I don't remember much about it. I just remember the talking dolphin was awesome. All right, I'm just running around here just trying to think of how I'm going to build this, because normally when I build a factory, I like try to make it kind of concise and organized from the start, and here I just kind of laid everything out because I did not intend really to pick this map back up, but we can salvage it. It'll be fine. So I need to start focusing on green science. So what is needed for green science? That is the question. That's what I need to focus on. I need to not get distracted. So what we need to do is we need to have assemblers making science pack 2s. Okay, it's not green science, it's science pack 2s now. And they take an inserter and a transport belt. So in all actuality, I need to have something set up to where we can have inserters and transport belts being processed and created anyway, because I use a lot of those. Crafting speed upgrade, that's nice. That's another mod that I got, because the more you upgrade your crafting speed, the quicker your crafting speed is. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one for right now. Okay. Don't think I've ever seen Sequest. Yeah, it was kind of a weird thing. So now we have the nano emitter. So that means if I push, I think it's Q. No, I forget what it is. Oh, is it T? No, is it R? It's oh man, there's a button you're supposed to push, and I forget what it is to change your weapon, to cycle your weapon. Oh man, that's not gonna be good for. Okay, hold on. I feel dumb. I feel really dumb. So, crafting, drop item, shoot enemy, zoom out, connection train, build ghost, next weapon, tab. I was pushing tab, thank you. Oh, I wasn't pushing tab properly, apparently. So this means that I can build stuff now with the little tiny bots and such. Right? I mean, is that what that is? Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. That's kind of interesting. They must be very tiny because I can't even see them. All right, I guess that works. Okay, so let's think about this. So what I need to do is what I really need to do is start building the framework in order to start harvesting all of this and start building out like a proper like smeltery and everything. I like to build pretty big pretty early. It kind of makes my late game take a lot longer to get where it needs to go, but it extends the game for me and I thoroughly enjoy it. So let's see here. I think I may want to make some of those where are they? Termite bots. Let's go ahead and make a few of those. See what happens. Oh yeah, C-Lab 2020 was great. It was absolutely great. So let's go ahead and put these away and put the termite bots in. So these guys are supposed to, yeah, just do that. And they will take care of any trees in the area, which is kind of cool. But you don't get the wood from it, but it saves me some time, which I am all about time saving. Let's go ahead and just plop them all out. There we go. Alrighty. So there's that taken care of. That gives me plenty of space to work with. Alright, so I'm really going to focus on making a crap ton of drills here. I need more iron. I'm just going to pull them out of the smelters here, or the furnaces. And then I do have a box here. Okay. Let's go ahead and make all 24 more of these, so I need more copper. The reason why I say that is because if you look at the bottom... Oh, goodness. Fluid handling. I'm actually going to kind of see what I need here. This all requires red and green, so let's go ahead and get all the ones that require red. Just get those out of the way. So copper, do I have anything for copper? I don't think I have a collection for copper, so I'll have to pull them out of here as well. That's fine. So we got plenty of copper. So now we have plenty of copper and iron to do what we need, and I got 104 drills now queued up, and it will take moments to make, but we'll get there. Okay, sure. I kind of sort of want to go ahead. Maybe we'll just focus on the top half for right now. Maybe we'll just use this existing kind of whatever this is and get this going. Oh, that's so loud in my brain. Is that like super loud for you guys too? If it is, let me know. That's not what I'm trying to do. Thank you. Alrighty. So now we're just kind of waiting on the 13 to be created. 13 drills. Then we will have some awesome drill goodness going on here. So that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, thank you. That one should be good. Let's go ahead and line up our other side. I like being organized as best I can. As best I can. Alright, so I really should be having like gears and stuff already ready to go. I have this down here. This is not ideal. And once again, I set that up that way because I was mainly just demonstrating. Grabbers. I need grabbers. I need lead plates for inserters. What? That's not normal. I'm not sure. I may have messed myself up. Because why does it require a lead plate? Because normally it does not require a lead plate. Maybe it's the 5 dims? Crap, okay. Crap. Maybe we'll just have to do burner inserters for now. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then, yeah, that's not a good situation right now. So what happened basically is, from where I installed the mods after the fact, it added some requirements for recipes. And so now some of my recipes for some very basic items are messed up. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. It may just be a challenge. We'll work through it. We will work through it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a 4 stack of those. I think that should be fine. And then I'm actually just going to grab all of these off the line for right now. I'm just standing here holding F because that's how you pick up things. There we go, that should be good. Now we won't have to worry so much about all those gears having to be manually created. Oh, all right, I got those. Okay, I got it. I'm starting to think the bots that I picked up, these nanobots, aren't really going to be as useful as I'd hoped. I mean, I like the tree removal option, but I don't see how that's going to be beneficial if I'm sitting there trying to use the bots to plan out my my base. I appreciate that, Elenium. That's very respectful of you. I'm sitting there wondering like why you guys are talking about other streams. I mean, if you guys want me to stop my stream, I'll stop my stream and we'll all go to somebody else's, but come on, guys. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why this stuff wasn't working. The power line was not connected right here to both sides. So now we have all this going. We got plenty of iron going into here. That's going to start oversaturating this area, which is fine. I wish I had some blueprints that I could use. I don't think I can do blueprints with this mini microbot thing. If that's the case, I'll probably in between episodes switch over to the bot thing that I like to use. But it's good for now. So let's see here. I need to make more furnaces as I ride the conveyor belt. Let's just make a whole bunch of those. And make a whole bunch of those. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to double up this same build and then have the coal and the iron ore come up through here. And that way we'll have a lot more iron ore processing going on. And this is still like early build. This is not a final. This is just to get me through green science and bigger stuff later on. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Okay. I need to set this up properly. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put our. I usually have my other belts here. There we go. So there's that. We have a splitter. Do we not have any splitters? Yes, we do. It's right there. All right, cool. So we'll lock those in by pushing middle mouse button. And then I'll put poles there and lights there. Lock those in. Alrighty. Oop, crap. Uh-oh. Alright, Mothburn, take care. Have a good one, bud. And then I'm going to do this too. Uh-oh. Am I out of... I am out of belts. How awesome is that? And the music just went away? Okay. That was strange. That was strange. Okay, I really am kind of bummed about this this lead plate thing, because that's kind of strange. I might need to remove the 5dems ores thing, because I really don't need to be dealing with lead this early. So guys, hang on just a minute on the stream. Hang out for those of you watching the uploaded version of this. I'm going to cut. Basically, I'm going to do is remove the 5dems ores mod. When I load up a bunch of mods to start with, I kind of pick and choose early on to see which one I like, which ones I don't like, and yeah, sometimes some things have to go, and this is one of them. So guys on the stream, hang out, and guys on the uploaded, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, just a second. I'm going to save my game. I'm going to remove. Let's go ahead and exit here. I'm going to remove this ores thing. I can't be requiring like a super crazy ore this early on for a very, very basic thing. C-Fan, where you at? All right, I'm just waiting for C-Fan to upload, whatever. 5dems ores. Let's get rid of that. Apply changes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the game, make sure that the inserters do not require lead, and we'll go. Cool, cool. Okay, let's launch Factorio. All right, sorry, I was just catching up on chat. I dazed out there catching up on chat, just reading. Sorry. Wow. Oh my gosh. Whew. Come on, brain. Oh man, somebody needs like a boop haggard on the face button or something. Because yeah, that was kind of rough. That was kind of rough. All right, we're almost loaded here. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up here and make sure that we don't require lead for these things. Oh my. So these are the things that were removed. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so no more lead is required now for inserters. That's good. I'm good with that. Okay, so we're back in the stream and in the game and in the uploaded version, all this good stuff. Now we do not require a lead, and we can continue on the way we're used to, the way I prefer at least. I need some transport belts, so I'm going to go ahead and queue up a bunch of those. I got a whole bunch of stuff going in my queue right now, so it's going to take us a little bit of time to process through all that. Alright, so we'll have to come back to this momentarily. So we're currently working on mining drills in our queue, so let's go ahead and work on that. And while our transport belts and our inserters are being created, we can do stuff. I know it's very specific, very specific. I try to be. Okay, just hang out with me for a minute. Let me get through this, and we'll figure it out. So what I'm going to do, and this is overkill, really. It is. Like I said, I like to get it done earlier rather than later. And I didn't look into the bots like I should have, but we'll do that in between episodes, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we should just do it like the vanilla was intended. All right, so I only have 5. Let's go ahead and get the other side going. You guys talking about Taco Bell? You're killing me over there. It's like, I like tacos and burritos. Oh, okay. Now we have some more. All right, cool. So the idea is when this area is completely filled in with drills, we'll no longer have to worry about iron being collected for quite some time. I need to get my yarn thing going, which is yet another resource monitor. And it tells you how much of whatever resource you have left, which is a very handy thing to have. All right, so we can't run any transport belts just yet. We do have some power we need to run, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's put that there. We'll put that there to connect. There's that. And then put power there to connect. Just every 2 on the top corner works for me. Then we'll run down the other side. Let's go ahead and just put this here. Then we'll put that. Oh, that's not gonna work. Put that there. Put that there. That's off-centered, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we have 10 more drills, it seems. So maybe this is fine for right now, because we've got half of this covered up right now. And how is it doing on power? It's eating a bit of power, but we're okay. We don't have enough smelters to really handle all of this right now. It's it's not even handling this first one we were feeding it. But we're gonna fix that in a moment. Really, the idea is to try to get as much materials out as possible. What do I usually get at Taco Bell? Grilled stuffed burrito. Yeah, I normally get a number 7 chicken with a soft taco, and instead of like beef, I get the grilled chicken soft taco supreme. So that's really tasty. And then sometimes I'll throw in like a bean burrito, or I think their steak quesarito is pretty good. Also, another option I would take is the steak supreme gordita. Yes, not the fried one. Because the fried is bad for you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up this. Okay, so that was where we were making our bots. And what I'm going to do is... actually, I'm going to sever this. It's going to back that up, and this isn't going to make any sense until I... Well, basically, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this out until this line is no longer saturated. So basically, just extend this build out. I know I'm not making sense. I'm sorry. It works in my head. So the idea is if we continue down the line, there will be a point where at full speed, this belt will bring in as much resources as possible, and all of these will pick up everything off the line, and there will be no more that can make it down the line because it's been fully depleted, if that makes any sense. Do I have some inserters? I do. I really need to make more, but it's on the way, right? It's on the way. There's already 2 there that are on the way. We got to be patient for. So how did we start? So we started with 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6, so we'll have 12, and then we can do 12 up here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. I'm gonna do... Now keep in mind, I keep saying this. This is like still not gonna be like the main final iteration of this. The idea is if I can get early on, I can get a decent amount of production going. I can get my green science automated. Then once I get green science automated, I go ahead and rework my entire factory. So kind of redundant, kind of whatever, I know. And I'm just gonna plop this down so there can be power up here. There we go. And I'm probably going to do this similar thing over with copper. Now that we kind of have stuff going here. And I'm working kind of, I'm trying to balance my time between my my queue down here, my manual crafting, I guess, queue, and you know, the things I have in my inventory. Okay, and then I think... Oh, this is bad. That's real bad. It's alright, though. I'm gonna rerun those lines. I generally don't like to run lines across ore patches like that, because it gets really messy. Oh, great. So... gonna run, I guess, power to these, because that's what we need to do. I'm going to line them up like such. Yep, I think that works. And then here, and then here, and there. Oh, that got loud, super loud, super quick. Okay, cool. So we're currently making the gears that we need for our transport belts. So once we get our transport belts, then we can continue working on our mines and stuff. And then after that, we've got our inserters queued up. This is going to be ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous. And I feel like I should go and pick up some more gears. You always need gears in the game. Always need gears. There's not enough iron coming down this way. You always got to kind of watch your belts and see if there's not a lot on a belt, why there's not a lot on a belt. And I think this is because I've cut, yeah, that top line. I mean, it's working as fast as it can, but it can't really do much. Here, let's oh yeah, I don't have transport belts. Oh man. Okay, so okay, 55. We're still just kind of waiting. I'm just kind of trying to be patient here. Yeah. What can we do while we're waiting then? We can start thinking about bigger stuff. So right now we have our iron being pulled up. We have plenty of copper being pulled up. And if I would think about this properly, I would start running everything up through here. I'd start building bigger smelteries and stuff up here and running them out. Eventually want to get in trains. Like once I start getting into trains, it gets fun because then I can start transporting large amounts of things everywhere. I should probably focus on getting this coal situated too. Getting that up and out. I always need coal. Is this going to get into... No, we got pure coal here. Pure coal there. I'm just going to ignore that for right now, even though that's in my way. And that's going to pick up iron, so we're not going to pick that up either. Okay, cool, cool. Let's see here. So put that there. Line these up as one does. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we have some transport belts, which is fantastic. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and start here with this coal and run this down and just run that in. And then I'm going to take this coal, move that, run this down and over and in there. So that'll balance out that. Those will be both be fed into these lines, which is good. There we go. Okay, cool. So all of our coal is currently being pulled up. T for research. I have not been researching anything right now. So let's go ahead and get some crafting speed going. I think that would be wonderful right now. Please do resources end at some point. Yes, they do, actually. So if we look right here, if you look in the bottom right-hand side, you'll see it says 3.7K. That is the amount of resources in that green square that you see around this one drill. So that green square that when I highlight, that's its area of effect, the area that will affect. And so like there's 25K resources here, there's 3.7 here, there's 30K there. And over time they do go away, so you have to find other resources later on. So like here, I'm highlighting, hovering over this uranium. You see where it says amount 495, 422, 444. Yeah, all these are depletable, absolutely. And then the thing is, once I deplete all this, I'm gonna have to go find another area to pull up more iron. And yeah. Oh, green stuff below the coal. Oh yeah, that's uranium. There you go. Sorry. Just saw that. Just saw that. Okay, cool. We have plenty of belts now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and kill that. And then let's go ahead and kill that. Bring this over. You'll see what I'm doing here in just a minute. It'll make more sense once I get this belt out. Let's get a little closer. Oh, too close. Too close. That should be good. Now, do we have some inserters going? Nope, they're almost ready. They are almost ready. Cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of the yeah, let's put those inserters there at the bottom. So shift tab. There we go. Cool. Now we can get our... We can really crank up our iron production, iron plate production. And I don't know why my audio just keeps dropping out like that. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Now the thing is, like, later on you can do blueprints and you won't have to do this manually like this all the time. That's kind of why I like to do the bots start. Normally they'll give you like 10 bots to start with, and you can't make any more until later on when you actually have the technology, but it allows you to drop down blueprints. Because I don't mind making these by hand, but I know it's not as fun to watch. But later on, this process becomes a lot less tedious. But it's, I mean, it's part of the growing process. Like first off, you really have to just build everything by hand, and then later on, when you have the technology, everything becomes much more automated. And that's kind of what this game is. Like, it's always just more automation, which makes life easier, which allows you to build bigger, which then makes life easier, which then you have to, you know, becomes more automated because you built it bigger, and it's just really cool. It's just really cool. I like it. So let's go ahead and run some power. So just every other one here. Let's get up here. And one more. All right, cool. So I know this doesn't make a lot of sense because I've got nothing run into it, but that's what I'm going to take care of right now. So let's go ahead and cut this, because we're going to refeed this in a different manner in just a moment. So what I want to do is have two... let me think about this. Let me get rid of this too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a splitter. So that way we'll have one line going into here. So there's that, right? And then we'll do an underground belt to feed that across. So now we have coal going up in there. And now we can run this up like that. And we'll have two lines going into our furnaces. And now what we need to do is basically just do the same thing. We'll have a splitter. Let me pull it back one more. Do a splitter. And we'll have that coming back here. Did not do that right. Hold on, let me think about this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got that going. Now we just need to run this up. I normally try to keep things kind of, well, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He's not making any sense. Yeah, well, it's all right. Try living in my brain for a while. So anyway, so we now have this going up here and that going through there, and now these will both be fed. And we'll see if we... Oh, because there's... Alright. So these weren't being fed because I didn't have my transport belts all the way down. There we go. There we go. So see how far this goes down. Hopefully the 12 is enough. Hopefully it's not too much. It's getting close. So at least to here. I mean, if anything, that's pretty good for what we need. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it, see what's going on. We'll finish watching this in just a moment. So it looks like right around here is where we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 is about where 11, I guess, ish. 10 would be a good number for this, but oop, hello. Okay, what do we have available to us now? Let's go ahead and just do our shotgun shells here. Alrighty. And okay, so now we have all these running up through here. We're not getting full belts though. Do you see where there's like bits and pieces missing as we go? That means we need to pour more into this. And the way I'm going to do that is super simple. Actually, I can just do it from here, make it easier. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to run lines up from here. Actually, I need to connect those two. Did that go? Yeah, I did. Okay. And now those will both be fed into both these lines, and it'll get kind of evenly distributed as needed. Oh man. Well, you guys talking about donations and stuff. Yeah, if you guys want to donate, like that's I'm all about that. I'd appreciate it. You're not required to, but definitely appreciate it, of course. Okay, so I think we're at 49 minutes on the recording of this episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. And next episode we're gonna continue working on let me get out of this noise here. Working on running our belts and stuff, and getting much more stuff processed. And I know I'm focusing a lot on my smelteries right now, but once I have a lot of production coming out of my smelteries, then I can send all that stuff out and into other automation machines, and it gets like fun after that. So so okay guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I know I am. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you're over on the Twitch or the Mixer side, make sure you hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it. And guys, make sure you like this live stream. Make sure you share this live stream. The more interactions this live stream has, the more people will watch it, the more that YouTube bumps it up, and does that whole thing. So I appreciate it. Also guys, make sure you share my videos, share my live streams and stuff out and about in general, because I want to like grow this channel to see how big it becomes, and I need your help to do that. So make sure you do that. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers on the YouTube side, I'll be doing a giveaway for both Prey and Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. The way you enter to do that, or the way you enter for that, is that you go to the October channel update video, you comment on that video, and once we hit 1,500 subscribers, I will choose somebody at random from that comment section and be contacting you guys with those keys. So yeah, guys, I do really love this game. This is such a fun game. I could just get lost for hours in this game, and I have, and I will, I'm sure. So guys, I hope you're enjoying it. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Alrighty, cool. You already shared everything you can share it. I appreciate it, John. And Scott Slash says, I try to tell at least one person today about your channel, Haggard. I appreciate that, man. Awesome. Yeah, so John just posted the giveaway thing, and that should give you a link directly to the October channel update. So make sure you go comment on that video if you want to enter for a chance to win those two keys. So, let's go ahead and kill this thing here. Let's go ahead and hop in and get away from the machines, and I can do my intro for my next thing. All right. All right, we are recording. Cool. Pull that back over just a little bit. There we go. Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. And last episode, we spent a lot of time on this smeltery here, and kind of went a little overboard, but it's definitely going to give us a lot of iron plate production. This episode, now that we've got our drills and our inserters and everything ready to go, I need to refocus what I'm doing here. I need to start working on automating inserters and transport belts so we can start thinking about green science, because that is the next step up, and that will allow us to get more into the tech tree. As you can see here, like these require red, like this inserter here requires both red and green. So until I can start making green science, then I can't get into this higher tech, which is going to help us out in the long run, and we definitely want to get into there. So Halloween is 7 days. Why is there a decoration all over Haggard's place? Because Halloween is in 7 days. That's why. It is like the week before Halloween, and like I see people up with freaking Christmas trees already. I'm like, it's not even Thanksgiving. Let me enjoy my holiday if you're gonna enjoy yours, guys. Like I enjoy the spooky. I really do. So Halloween's one of my favorite. I don't really get to get out and dress up like I want to, and you know, have that kind of fun, but I like to decorate at home and stuff, and we get our house all crazy looking and stuff. It's pretty fun. I'm not yelling at you guys. I'm just kind of messing around, but yeah, that's why that's happening, for those of you wondering. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run these down and let this connect up like that, and then I'm probably going to do the same here. And now we'll have 2 full rows. And I'm actually going to balance this just by putting a splitter here. And it's kind of weird. And actually, you know what? For the time being, I'm just going to run the one. Well, I mean, I have the 2 here already, so why not just run the 2 back? Descriptions, Keith. Descriptions. Come on, nerd. You got this. All right, so what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to route all this new iron production down into our main line so far. And this is, I've already got a splitter here doing the work. So if this stops, it'll push anything extra over here down to the other one, like it has. So now these will both be fed into here when this stops. So once that starts backing up, yeah. So everything will start backing up, but that's fine. That means we have plenty of iron being created now, and this row right here will be completely saturated, as you can see. It's all good, and that will make its way over to the iron gears, which we'll be reworking shortly. I have research that I still keep forgetting to select, so I'm just going to go ahead and work through the nanobot range and stuff. Alright, Slaz, thanks for hanging out, bud. When are the aliens coming? Good question. Actually, I haven't checked in a bit, so let's see what's going on. So we got some stuff up here. What is that? Crude oil. Ooh, we need to get some crude oil eventually. So it doesn't look like they've spread too much. We do have a couple places up here. So the thing we got to worry about is this red line right here. I don't know if you can really see it too well. Yeah, you guys should be able to see that. This line right here, that is our pollution, and you see it kind of moving around. It's very cloud-esque, so it's just a cloud that kind of hangs over. The redder it is, the more pollution it is. Once pollution starts hitting these bases, that's when they will come to attack us, and that's what we got to watch for. I've also got a couple of mods installed that kind of increases the difficulty, so that means like these guys will start expanding on their own and make them their own bases bigger too. So it's one of those things where difficulty scales as you play. Early on, as long as you don't hit any biter bases early on, you're pretty safe for a while. But I am getting to a point where I could start focusing on defenses and stuff. That's actually why, now I'm thinking about this, that's why I have walls being made down here, or at least the bricks. I'm kind of glad you reminded me of that. So why is this stopped? So we got that, we got that, we got that. I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, because the burners didn't run out. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure why these stopped. I'm really not sure why these stopped. Okay. So let's put a couple burners down. Okay. Let's I may have to pull up the furnaces too. I think maybe when we change the can't talk, I'm sorry. Oh, they ran out of stone. Do you see how there's like absolutely none there to work with? That's what happened. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so now we have electronic stuff. Let's go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and get these down. And what I'm going to do is just do a simple little something like this where they're kind of feeding together and just running down. And then we'll do like maybe four of these. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what was that?
Stay awesome. Smiley face. I'd give more, but a laptop set me back a little. Keep people smiling, Haggard.
Dude! Dude! Holy crap, Aladian! You rock, man! Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey! You! Aladian, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow! Oh, man. Oh, man. You did. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm actually at a loss for words. that was like a significant amount too. So man, I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh man. Oh well, I'm glad you enjoy my content enough to feel that strongly about stuff. And good luck with your laptop, man. It's just. Yeah, I know doing this is rough, and the whole game and stuff is rough too, but I know you're good, man. You're good with like your intro video and stuff, and just keep on doing you, man, because ain't nobody doing it better. Oh man, that noise actually kind of surprised me at first, because I was like, I don't recognize that sound. That's not a sound that I normally do or hear or whatever. But holy crap, that was awesome. That was very awesome. Thank you. All right. Let me put these up. And then we'll run these down. But yeah, so if you guys haven't, make sure you go check out the Lenian's channel. Because he's got some fun streams and stuff. He's, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you say that you're just kind of getting into streaming? But yeah, he's a pretty entertaining dude. So I'd highly advise going and checking out his stuff. So what I need to do now is I need some coal. I may just need to manually put coal in. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. And do that. Okay, cool. So now what I can do is I can pull these down and have them go into a box. Go into a box. There we go. And I'm just going to let that totally fill up. We could probably go ahead and put a couple more drills down, but I don't have them, it seems. I'll check chat in just a minute, guys. We go ahead and make all these drills. Yeah. Yeah, 50 was crazy, man. I appreciate that. You guys can see it, yeah. Holy crap, man. Well, the thought is there. The appreciation is there, man. Definitely helps me out doing what I do. Especially with this whole like YouTube adpocalypse thing that they've been talking about. It's like, you know, ad revenue only gets you so far, but definitely the community support it's definitely much appreciated. Not required, of course. I always tell everybody that it's not required. You guys don't have to do that, but like if you guys feel strongly enough, definitely. That was kind of fun. Oh man. Okay, let's see here. So I've got my stones being built over there, my walls. I think, where is it, in defenses? Now I have stone walls I can build, so I'll go ahead and get 90 of those crafted up momentarily. Yep. Okay. We're getting down to the last 3 red only researches. Oh, speaking of red, I also installed color picker. So normally you're orange, but I kind of prefer, I guess you guys can't really guess what color I prefer, but ooh, I kind of like that pale gray one. The dark one's kind of cool. The red's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and just do a nice blue. Sure, that's good. That's good. That's me. That's what I do. All right, so we got plenty of coal going. We got plenty of iron going right now. I need to run the rest of those belts over on that side. We're starting to get a little bit of FPS situation. Let's go ahead and run this up. And then run this down. Well, actually, we'll run it back up too. I don't like running against the belts if I don't have to. Alright, so there's another thing here I'm going to show you guys, which is kind of fun. So one thing that you want to pay attention to when you're building... Actually, that's not going to work. When you're building your stuff is like the balancing of the belts. Because if you have a lot coming in on one and not a lot going out on another, it's like it can kind of get side-loaded and you don't want that. So what I'm going to do here is what's considered belt balancing. Okay, so we have this here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of all that. And the nice little build here is that you take 2 there, you put 1 in the middle, you go out, I think, like 3, and then you put that there. No, that's too far out. Hold on. Got this. So 1, 2. So it goes under, and then over, and then under, and then over. And then I always just kind of go all the way around first. And then I put the middle ones in. And then this goes up. That goes... Hold on. That goes up. That goes in. Nope. That goes away. That's what it is. Okay. It's been a while since I made this little build. And that goes in. And that goes in. And then there's a final... There we go. That's what I was missing. I think that's the build. I could be wrong. So what happens is if you feed 1 belt in, it'll evenly distribute across 4 belts. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do, but... So now you'll see that if we had all the belts going, that they would be distributed evenly. I'm out of belts again, it seems. So let's go ahead and make the 11 and then pick up the iron that I need. I don't have a thing. Okay, so I didn't put back down a thingamabob to collect more iron. Good job. Seriously. Okay, we'll just do like a full 4 stack. And I'm also just going to collect out of... There we go. Our smelters. Perfectly good. And blue is always a nice color. Thank you, John. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the termite bots and put down regular bots. And then also we have a blueprint planner here. Blueprint planner. Come on, words. Okay, so this is still doing the exact same thing it was. It's just don't need those at all. And these need to be pulled over and fed in. So now everything coming from all of these will get evenly distributed between these belts. And basically it's compressing evenly 4 belts down into 2. So you'll see that even though these will be going out at full speed, basically, these will be coming in at half speed. Yeah, it did get quiet. It really did. Oh man. I think Elenian shocked everybody. It's like, wow, holy crap, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just pop this in here because I don't mean to be carrying around that. Okay, so we're doing well with our smeltery over here. So then the next thing would be to start working more on our smeltery over for our copper. And I still need belts on a 2.1k. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and just make all of them. I need to grab some iron gears before I can do that. Because I don't want to hand make 1.7k iron gears. Just run back down. And later on, once you get bots and stuff and you get logistics set up and everything, bots will just bring you the amounts that you normally like to carry around with you. Everyone's still in shock? Yeah. I'm still in shock. Holy crap, man. Seriously. Dude. Oh, man. So, Elanian, if there's anything I can do for you, man, let me know. Meant to say that before. Like, seriously, just, if you want me to play a specific game, or if you want to join me in multiplayer sometime or anything like that, just let me know, man. I gotta move this. And there we go. Oh, nope, that did not connect. That did not connect like I thought it would. It's kind of wasteful, but it'll work. How are we doing on power? Oh no! We're gonna have to do more power stuff. So I've got way too many of these drills going. So we're pulling 4.1 megawatts from our system. So like, this is how our mining drills have been going. Like this is our mining drill power usage. It looks like we ran out of coal or something. I'm gonna have to make more. I'm gonna have to make more regardless. So let me go ahead and pull these off. I'm going to make another balancer. And that's just going to run up. And then doot, doot, doot. 1, 2, 3. And then these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then doop doop. Okay, cool. And then all the way around the outside and the inside, and then we cut the 2, and they go blip blip, and then blip blip, and then yeah, there we go. And for right now, I'm just going to pull the one down off the side. There we go. So now everything's going to be evenly fed into here. Life can be shocking. I like it. Just going to donate so Haggard can get Arc. If you guys really, really, really want me to play that, then that would be the best way to go about it. Work is good. The only reason I can donate, and I don't have a career, I'm just an electrician, but I'd rather see good people happy. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you think I'm a good person. I try to be. I really do. There's not enough niceness in the world. Everybody's just raw and rude to each other a lot of times. Alright, so I just selected fluid handling there. That allows us to like store lots of fluids and stuff, like oil and other things that are fluids in the game. But we don't need it right now, but I'm just kind of getting those researched since we don't really have green science ready to go just yet. Shoo, man, okay. Okay, so I keep forgetting what I'm trying to do. So I need to make a few more of these splitters. Let's make a handful of those. We need to make a few more of these underground things. We need to make a whole bunch more of these belts. All right, and then inserters too. Always forget inserters. Let's just go ahead and line those up. Lots of inserters. Lots of inserters. Okay. So the idea now is, I think what I want to do is I want to use what I learned. Do I not have any? No, I have them. Okay. I want to use what I learned with the copper, excuse me, the iron smelting, and apply it to the copper smelting here. So we found out that 12's a little too much, so we're going to go with 10 over here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to run out of frickin' inserters again. Darn, we need to get that automated. That's a problem I'm having right now, is we don't have enough automation. But that's because I'm focusing so heavily on getting our smeltery up and running big, which probably shouldn't be doing right now, but I'm not doing a speed run here. I'm just kind of playing the game. Alright, so you guys are seeing those counting down there. They will get through it eventually. Alright, so we'll come back to that when that's ready. For right now, I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and extend this out so we don't lose all this. Just run it over like that, and we're good to go. So everything that was being processed through is not going to be lost. Or we're not going to lose that production, since that'll be just extended down and over. We're good to go. And then once we get more inserters, then we can come back and finish this bit out. Okay. It's coming along. It's coming along. So now what I want to do is I want to start looking at inserters and transport belts and see what they require. So they require electronic circuit, iron gear wheels, and iron plates. Transport belts require iron plate and iron gear wheel. So the easier option would be to start focusing on getting transport belts going, so that way we don't have to continually keep like producing those by hand. So the idea is we're going to start taking the production we get from our smelter here for iron and pushing that through and set up some assembly for some gear wheels. I think that works. I think that works. Learn not to expect things in life. Just try to be a decent human. I'm always willing to join up, but again, I do not expect a thing in a loving way. Oh, I appreciate it, man. All right. Well, I mean, I'm here. If you ever want to like do an online multiplayer or anything like that, or if you ever need a shout out or anything, man, just, or if you want me to let, you know, like retweet your streams or anything, just let me know. Just let me know. Shoot me over a message and I'll do what I can. This game does look so complex and you make it look so easier. Well, it's also because I have a lot of experience in the game. I just kind of know what I need to do. I kind of know what the processes are. I just, yeah, I got like 790 hours in the game, I think. What does Steam even have me at? Steam, where you at? Okay, sound went away, but hey, it's okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's like a frame rate drop or something, or... library, come on. I know you guys are not going to be able to see this, but I'm just curious, since it was brought up. 795 hours currently in this game. I know for some people that's not a lot, but that's a lot for me, but that's enough with this game to really kind of get a grasp of it and how it works. This game, yeah, definitely worth like $20. What's up, Godplay? How's it going? Oh, definitely worth the $20 this game costs. All right, so we were talking about maybe starting to run a proper base north. And that's going to run us into biter territory. So let's preemptively, while we're waiting on stuff to process. Alt. There we go. The walls down here, or at least the bricks. We have 90. We can make more, but we'll have to wait for everything to process in our current queue, which is kind of biting me in the butt right now. So I'm going to use the 90 walls that I currently have as I ride my conveyor belt. And I'm going to run up here to about where my... Oops. Can I use this and run around? No, I can't. To where my... Oh god, that's getting so close to over there. We're gonna have to build some bots here soon. We got one over there I didn't see before. Oh, we got some down here that's gonna be a problem real fast. Okay. That is immediately a problem. So let's run down and go ahead and build a wall down there and probably some defensives. Do I have any more guns? I have one turret. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up... Ooh, I just went on high alert here. I'm going to pick up a couple of these turrets that I've placed around. YouTube banner that pops up is nice. Oh yeah, the little the flag. Yeah, I want to do that for both Mixer and Twitch too, but the streaming service I'm using, TippyStream, like doesn't allow you to add slides yet, and I've brought it up to them, and I think that's something they're working on. They're still in beta, so it's not, you know, there yet, but they are a really good service right now. Right now I'm actually still using a mixture of Streamlabs and TippyStream, because I was originally just using Streamlabs, but something with the notifiers on TippyStream doesn't quite work the way I'd like it to. So what is this? This is all cool. So this is stuff we can mine up later. So what I'm going to do, I didn't really explain why I'm running down here. So what I'm going to do is, because our our stuff is getting super close to there, what I'm going to try to do is wall this area off. I'm just going to put a wall straight across, so that way if they come and attack, they'll hit the wall first, and I'll know that we're being attacked. And I'm probably just going to kind of... Oh, this is going to run out so fast. Probably run it up. Ooh, hi. That's not what I was trying to do. That's not what I was trying to do either. Okay, crafting speed upgrade. And after this, we're not going to have anything available to us to research because we don't have any green science ready to go. That's my fault. I didn't properly manage things. Alright, so when they come running up the side here, at least... Let me pull a couple of these down. At least they'll be stopped by the singular wall and not the double wall like I like to make. Oh, man. Oh, okay. DK, well, I mean, I get the joke, but we're not gonna get into political stuff if you don't mind terribly. Things get messy when you get into political stuff. Okay, let's do one there. Let's do one there. Let's do one there. Okay, and then we're gonna put some, maybe 10. Oh, that's 11, but it's fine. I'm gonna put 10 here. No, that's 9. 10. Then we're gonna put 10 there. Okay, cool, cool. So now we have a little bit of a defense down to our south. Yeah, okay, cool. So what is this? That's iron ore there too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all we need. I feel a little safer now that we're getting down there. But I really need to start kind of looking at maybe building a few more of those robots for our robot army, because that's kind of necessary. Alright, running back up to our base. And now the question is, with our lights, do we now have the big lights? Do we now have the big lights? Where would that be? In electricity? Yes. Oh, we do have big lights. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those so that way you guys can see now. What are the other things that I have that I've not been paying attention to? What are these? Non-return valve. So this is the flow control for liquids. Okay, we have these darts, these dart turrets. I don't know what these do. It does 1 poison, 2 physical. Interesting, okay. I've never used these. Okay, so this is new with natural evolution. So let's make a couple of these. Well, I'm going to wait until my queue finishes up because I keep tacking things on to that. What else do we have available to us, just so I know? These are our fluid stuff. These are greens. I could start manually making green science, but I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I mean, we might get desperate, and maybe I will, but I'm also going to go ahead and make probably a few more gun turrets just to kind of have that going. Let's just make all of them. And then I could probably go ahead and make a heavy armor instead of a light armor, which I'm currently wearing. Need more iron plates for weapons. I should probably also make just a very simple ammunition automation thing. What do you guys? Oh, DK and Eleni are chit-chatting back and forth. Okay. As long as you guys aren't arguing, we're good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is simply... This is not an efficient build, I'm just doing it so I'll have it. I'm going to pull here, place there, and what I'm doing is basically just using the iron plates I'm getting from there and dropping them into a box, so I'll have just basically some ammunition automatically being generated, which is kind of what we need. And I'm going to go ahead and do 2 so it'll be faster, because it requires 4 per... Yeah, 4 per round. Magazine, rather. And then I'm going to do like a full, maybe 4 of those, because I don't know how big the stacks are with this big bags mod. Alrighty, how are we doing? So we got plenty of belts now, and we're starting to get inserters. So we can look back over at our smeltery. So I just want to get my copper where it needs to be, and then we can start looking at making like the green science stuff. Those are my 2 main goals, like get my smelteries going and then start working on building up my green science production. Power. I need power. It's exactly what I need right now. Yeah, Silas, you missed a pretty significant donation. Elenian hooked me up, bud. I'm quite impressed and pleased with that. I got no words other than just thank you. Oh man, it's a good day. It's a good day. Okay, so okay, what it was? I started reading chat and forgot what I was doing again. Damn it! Come on, man. All right, let's go ahead and build up the second row of these, like I was thinking about doing to begin with. Let's do that, and then up here, line these up, and then another space for inserters and power poles, and then another one of those. And if you guys stick around for like the long haul for this series, I guess, if we keep doing Factorio, this will make more sense as I play. You guys will kind of learn kind of how I do this and what my brain's thinking. Because right now I'm just trying to put stuff down. Later on, I'll start working on organizing stuff. And once I get it organized, it looks really, really nice. Really, really fun. Right. I will be happy once I can automate this stuff. I think I'm out of power poles. That's not good. Is that it? That is it. Crap. Okay. So I need to go dig up some trees. Oh man. Okay. So I'm going to spend some time chopping down some trees while we're waiting on our queue to chill out. We're getting towards the end of it, so that's good. So we're going to spend just a few minutes doing this because we'll get plenty of wood by just kind of running through here and taking this down. Oh, and I ran. Oh no! I broke my axe. Oh no! Oh, so bad, so bad, so bad. Okay. Okay. So where are my tools? I can never remember the organizational. There we go. So here's a steel axe. Now that we have steel to work with, but now we're gonna have to wait for this. So I'm kind of screwed. Kind of screwed right here. Kind of have to wait. So 164 poles. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's run down here. So now we're making big lamps. Let's go ahead and replace our small lamps with our big lamps. And I'm just going to put one down here. Because these things, like, it'll light up the entire area here. Just like that. It just did. So we'll go walk over here. Actually, we're going to wait for it to get dark since it is getting dark. And once it gets dark, we'll place down lights where it needs to go. We don't need this here anymore. We don't need this here anymore. Well, takes time to get the perfect build. What is green science? Green science is basically it's like red science, only it's the next step up. So red science is what allows you to research red science items. Like you see how this, let's see if you can see that. Yeah. So up here it has only one little vial, it's red science. The next step up is green science, and then allows you to get more advanced technology and stuff like that. So red science requires only copper plates and iron gear wheels, which we have those going, but then science pack 2s, they require a lot more. And then there's science pack 3s, 4s, 5s, and I believe 6s. And then again, that might be modded stuff, but there's definitely at least 4. And each one of those next thing requires a much more complex process to make it. A lot more time. So it's all compounded on itself. Like you always start with one thing and then build up to another and build up to another and build up to another. It's always about making it bigger and better, and if you prefer, more efficient. So, oh come on, mustache. All right. Oh, okay, let's see here. I've been kind of waiting on this. So we were talking about lights. So I think I'm gonna put a light right here. Yay. And then I'm gonna go put a light down next to. Sorry about the frames. When you zoom out, it kind of lags out a little bit. I'm gonna put one right here, and then those are fine up there. I think. Let's kind of zoom out a bit more. Actually, let's look at our map. Will it indicate light? I'm riding. I'm riding the conveyor belt right there. There we go. Okay, I think we're pretty well lit. It's freaking lit, man. Okay. I think we're good there. So let's put that down. I keep sipping on my tea thinking I have tea and it's ice now. Flick back to my water like I'm supposed to be. Alright, so we've got light on our base, and we have looks like we have guns now. So let's go ahead and take some of our guns down. Back down to our wall. And see where we are in terms of ammunition, because we should have a little bit of ammunition saved up since we did this. Yes, 136. That's good. That's good. So let's run down to our wall and put down some more turrets. Oh goodness. If you ever want to chat about different stuff, feel free to hit me. Definitely. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, definitely. The world needs more good people, indeed. Alright, so we now have 10 turrets, and we now have the rest of our walls built. So I'm going to go ahead and extend this back up. If you guys don't mind laying off the political jokes, I'd appreciate it. I get the humor in it, but once again, we just try to stay non-political on this channel. If you guys want politics, you can go to other stuff, other places online, and I'm sure you'll find it there. Okay. So I'm going to keep myself on the proper side of this wall so I don't lock myself out. And there we go. Okay, so now, if I'm looking at this right, everything's, well, there's a little bit of a gap there, but they can't get through the water, and they can't get through the shore. So I think we've got this pretty well covered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do one every so often, maybe 4 up here. And then I'm going to kind of double it up down there since it's a bit closer. Ooh, that scared the poop out of me. So we can't really do any sort of research because I'm a dummy and I don't have my green science going yet. So what we're going to do is... what's going on? What's going on? Oh, you got to head out, Chris? Well, thanks for hanging out. It's always good seeing you on stream. Absolutely always good. And if you guys are interested, maybe I'll start doing, instead of Mixed Bad Monday as on Mondays, I'll do like a Factorio stream on Mondays. But that's only if you guys really, really, really want it. But because I really do love this game, but I just don't have any time with my current schedule to play it unless I kick the Mixed Bag Monday thing, which we kind of, you know, we're getting away from anyway since the voting thing didn't really work out. So you guys let me know what you think. go ahead and drop some of these in there. So let's go ahead and go with 10. 10. And later on, you can have this pretty much automated. So you don't have to go in and manually frickin' click all this. There's actually like laser turrets and stuff later on too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And that just requires power. As long as you have power to your base, then there is no refueling necessary, no ammunition to pay attention to. Now what I need to do is I need to start making some robots to take down there and take out that base. But I'm just trying to build up a perimeter right now, at least to the south. You really could spend a lot of hours in this game. Yes, you could, really. And then there's both the survival aspect and the creative aspect. So if you want to do nothing but build mega bases and you don't have to worry about aliens and stuff, then you could just turn off aliens and just build to your heart's content. And it looks like I'm out of... Okay. You know what? I'm going to pull a couple from here. 8. I want some more on the side rather than in the middle, because sometimes they come up the side rather than straight for the middle. They take the shortest path of where they're trying to go, I guess. So I'm expecting a lot to come straight up and then kind of in, but we'll figure that out. So let's check our map to see if there's any. Pretty well covered there. Now how's our pollution up here? It's starting to get close to that, and that's a big base. Oh, and that's a lot of oil. Holy crap. Oh no, we're gonna have to start focusing on perimeter and defenses and stuff like that a lot more at this point. So I'm glad I made that a thing to make my ammunition. Alrighty. Super dark. I don't know why that thing turned off. Like I guess the mod or whatever I had to have a big lighted area is not working currently. But as long as we're in our base, we can see. That's fine. I see stuff flickering. Are we low on power? We are getting low on power again. All right. So it looks like what I need to do is focus on power. So that's once again, that's a lot of what this game is. Just see what needs to be done and do it, and then move on to the next thing. It's a very, very like ooh shiny game. Now this, I mean, it's not because of this. It's just literally because we need more. We need more steam engines, and I don't know how far the singular water pump will take water through the boilers. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue building down this direction. I'm going to literally double up our current production. Everything's going to go dark because I'm cutting the power. It's fine though. 'Tis fine. I'm also going to go ahead and get to our power. And I need... Oh crap, I need iron plates all over the place. So no, there are these here. I could just steal those, but I want to take them from our box that we got up here. Right here. So now we have 1,357 iron plates, which is perfectly wonderfully good. And then now we should make 3 more boilers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more steam engines. Since it's a 2-to-1. You'd like to see trains? Absolutely, John. I don't think trains are going to happen tonight because trains are a little bit further in, but they are on the to-do list. I do generally I build my bases fairly train heavy, and I like to do a lot of automation between those. And I'm having to manually chop down this tree because I don't have my axe yet. It's on the to-do list. It's getting there. Let's go ahead and take down these 2 trees. But yes, trains are definitely on the to-do list. I do a lot of work with trains. depots and all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, these are down. Let's go ahead and run this over. I feel like maybe if I just... yeah, we just do that. Why is this taking so long? Alright, so I just realized we hit 45 minutes on our recorded session here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and end this episode here, kind of in this weird situation, and next episode we will work on getting our power situation taken care of. So for those of you on the stream, hang out, we will continue. For those of you watching the uploaded version of this, or just who haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. Make sure you share this live stream. Make sure you do that like button, guys. It helps get visibility on the live streams and stuff. Also, make sure you share my videos, share my live streams and stuff. I want to get the channel as big as possible. I need your help to do so. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers on the YouTube side, I'll be doing a giveaway for both Prey and Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. The way you enter for that is you go to the October channel update video. You comment on that video, and I'll be selecting somebody at random from that comment section to win those keys. And future giveaways and stuff will make this a lot more simplified, but this is the first one, so it is what it is for right now. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, join me next episode, and we'll continue with this here wonderful game, Factorio. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Take care. All right, guys. Oh, man, I want to escape for a second. Oh boy, how are you guys doing? You guys doing all right? You enjoying the stream? I'm enjoying the stream. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. I think I'm gonna step away just for a brief second because I've been drinking a lot of water and stuff. You know how that goes. But I'll be right back. Alrighty. Alright, sorry about that, guys. You know how it is. Thanks for hanging out. I guess I could have left you with some music or something. I didn't think about that. Oh, man. Okay, so moments ago, John posted the link to the video for that whole, entering to win thing. I know that was kind of a part of the outro that I was doing, but make sure you guys click in there and make sure you comment on that video if you want to win those. Love the background effect with the ghosts flying around. Yeah, right? Isn't it great? Yeah, that is pretty good. I like it. It's they're like little $15 projectors from Walmart, I think. Let's see if I can. I know I'll get started in the game in just a moment, but in case you guys are wondering, since we're on a momentary break, Walmart Ghost Projector. I think this is, no, that's bats. Walmart Ghost Projector. Where you at? Where you at? If it doesn't pop up like immediately. Nope, didn't pop up immediately. Anyway, if you go to Walmart, And you look in their like Halloween section, they have these little ghost projectors. That's what it is. It's like $15. Have you ever thought about entropy of black holes? It's fantastic. Yeah, because I mean, the whole Hawking radiation thing, they eventually die off. They lose mass over time because what is it like? Matter and antimatter are both created at the edge, and sometimes ones get pushed off into space and ones get sucked in, and then somehow through there it like causes the black hole to lose mass. I don't know. I'm not a freaking astrophysicist, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Also love the SNES Classic. Yes, got the box here and the actual unit here, so that way it's ready to go anytime I'm ready to get playing in there. Okay, let's get back into the game. Took a little bit of a sidetrack there. All right, start recording. I'm pushing these episodes about 45 minutes. I hope that's okay with you guys. All right, I think we're good to go. Hey guys, how's it going? The TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode we left off on working on our power situation here, and I didn't realize we were running out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. We're still waiting on our boilers and our steam engines to finish. Actually, we're waiting on these poles to finish, and then once these poles finish, then we'll be able to set up our boilers. So that's our power situation right now. I'm just going to run power over here for right now, so that way the rest of our area is not completely starved, and it looks like it is anyway. So what if I were to do that and that and that and that? Okay, so that way everything will have power. I just ran my power down through there, through here, and then back up over there. It was running over through here, which is fine. What's up, Wing? How's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Everything wants to be in a lowest energy state. Yes, entropy. Entropy is a fascinating thing. There was a what's his name? Professor Brian Cox. He did a Wonders of the Universe series for BBC, I think. And one of his episodes, he talks about entropy and how everything like wants to get to that state of like evenness. Like everything wants to be as mixed as possible. Entropy is a very, very fascinating topic. Very, very interesting stuff. But yeah, if you're into like science shows and stuff like that, I would highly suggest checking out Brian Cox's Wonders of the Universe. He also has a series, Wonders of the Solar System, which I think came before Wonders of the Universe. It's a cool show. It's not as cool as Wonders of the Universe, but definitely worth watching if you like his style of, you don't call it storytelling, but science telling, I guess. There's a level of storytelling in science. You have to make it interesting and fascinating, and science is fascinating on its own, but a lot of people, like, they just hear a guy talking in a very dry voice about stuff that's kind of beyond them, like, they'll tune out. So, like, you have to make it more interesting. You have to tell the story of science and make people engaged and get them to appreciate science and get it, like, illustrated in their mind is what you have to do. You have to paint that canvas. And I am out of pipes. Crap. Okay. Pipes are where? There. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. Blip, blip, blip. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and do this, and that. And then basically all I'm trying to do is run power to these. I don't like that those aren't lined up. I don't like that. It's kind of bad. I can't function like that. I'm sorry. It's just not how it works for me. Just not gonna do it. There we go. Much better. Much better. You watch that program? Yeah. Isn't that great, John? I like it personally. All right, cool. So now we have our problem solved with our power, I believe. Yeah, we're running about half now. So we are doing good for power. So now we can get back over to our copper that we were working on before. And once again, I have not progressed as far as I should have in the game in terms of technology, because I've been spending so much time building up these smelters to like a lot bigger than they really need to be currently. But they will prove useful as soon as I get into green science, like, and all that stuff. So just bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, why did those go all funky? Oh no, that's just terrible. Really? You want to do that to me? I hate it when the lines go all funky because you can't fix them. It just is what it is. We'll just have to deal with it, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go ahead and split our coal again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I'm also going to put copper in here because I have a bunch of them on me and I don't need to have them on me. So what is the build I used to use? Let me think about this. So... Hold on. There's a specific way I used to do this that made a lot of sense. Let's just go ahead and do this for now. It'll come to me eventually, but right now it's not the time apparently. Okay, do that, and then we will bring this around and then down. Oh, nope, that went backwards. There we go. This is a very bad build, by the way. This doesn't make any sense because I should be able to use all 4 of these outputs, but we'll be restructuring this soon enough. So now we have two things of smelting going on for our copper. We can go ahead and bring this down, I think. And now we'll have 2 rows. And since we're not really using it too much, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and split this and combine it right there. So that way all this will feed into the one row. This is not efficient. This right here will not handle the amount of production this will create. But these will all be holding, these will be storing copper plates. So as we need them, they will filter through. And we can use more of this later. Okay, so copper's where we want it. Iron's kind of where we want it. Yeah, I think we're good to go ahead and start working on green science. I've been talking about that. Oh, you guys are getting deep in chat. I like it. Oh man. Oh man. You guys are awesome. Okay, cool. What I want to do, I think, is I need to focus on getting my gear wheels situated. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut all this. I know I just did this earlier, but bear with me. Like I said, this is all about working and reworking until it all gives you what you need. So, what I'm going to do now is instead of running it down, I'm going to run it up. And I'm going to start building northward. How are we doing? We're still doing good there. That's starting to get into there. Ooh, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So what I'm going to do is run this up. Oops, should not have ran it that close up. There we go. Now I'll have 2 lanes of that. And then, I know we still need to feed this down here if we want to be productive. So what I'm going to do is do kind of a weird split off here. This is not balanced or even at all, but I'm going to do it this way anyway. And what this does is it takes these, it balances between the 2, and then it spits out 1 there, and then anything that's left over from there, it'll spit it back between the 2, and then this one here is added later, which is fine. It's fine. It's not a pretty build, but it's functional, and that's all we need to worry about right now. I can go ahead and take this down, since that will feed both into our box and our steel and all that craziness. So the idea now is I can start working on like a main line. What I like to do with my builds is I like to have a main line of like different materials. So Like I want it to be all like 4 lines full of like nothing but solid plates, and then another 4 lines and nothing but like solid copper, or maybe 3 lines or 2 lines. And then you have that main line that you can just feed off of, and you can just make a line of all your production and stuff. So, this is actually backing up. So even though we took a significant amount of our production and pushed it up north here, it's still feeding this quite well, and we're already backed up, so it's not going to starve our production down south. So let's go ahead and start thinking about how we're gonna set this up, because ideally what I'd like to do is maybe have like some depots maybe here, and then once we get through this copper and coal and uranium and stuff, we'll have a big smelter bank here with trains coming in and out, all in this area, and then we'll have like pickup areas where we'll send off and do like banks of different processes, like our basic material assembly and stuff like that. Let's think. Once again, this is small. This is small. This is first base area, for as in like the first base that I'm working on. Oh goodness. What's up, Elvis? Cheerio. How's it going, buddy? What's up with the random screech? I don't know. So if I have my smelters here, and I could do some just basic assembly over in this direction. I think that would work, because then I can have everything just feed up and in, and we'll just avoid the uranium right now, and then later on, once we build through here, then we can start working on our bigger stuff up here. I think that works perfectly. There we go. Now I have some sort of idea of what I'm going to try to be doing. So right now I'm going to go ahead and give myself a lot of space. One of the big things that you want to do in this game is always give yourself enough space. Oh, come on. There we go. Always give yourself enough space. And I think this is going to be a good start. You like the spoopy ghost go? Awesome. Oh man. So there's that. And what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to do another one of those kind of back and forth things, and have that feed down into our line that we're feeding down there, and then the rest of these can go back up, and then I have to run it back that way. Crap. Okay, let's do like we did and run it north instead of running it south. Come on, you get it, man. Okay, I don't know where you're coming from, Elvis, but keep it civil, bud. So let's go ahead and I think what I'm doing is I normally keep these reversed. I think that's why I'm having trouble here. There we go. Yeah, that feels a lot more better. A lot better. I'll just run this down as is. No need to worry. Okay, cool. So now we'll have both copper and iron going up. I kind of want to push more iron out, but there's no need for right now. There's absolutely no need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull this over and just get it lined up with... Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I'll need that anyway. Now I'm going to start getting some organization out of this. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't mean to run those. We can just leave them there, it's fine. Alright, so now we'll have 2 pure lines each of iron and copper, and from here we can start working on like an assembly line. And I think it will be perfectly fine to go ahead and let these run now and let these run now. And what we need to focus on now for the green science is inserters and transport belts. If I'm not mistaken, transport belts are the simpler to make. They need gear wheels and plates. So what we need is we need to make like a little hub that will take care of our iron gear wheels. So what I'm going to do is, since this is going to be early on, I'm going to go ahead and do another one of those split things and just let that feed into a little assembly area. I have a few of these. So what I want to do is maybe give myself a little bit of space here. Maybe do 8 of these. 8 might be overkill. We'll try 8 and see if it needs more. And then here I'm going to do my gears. Or if I can find them, I can never, like, I wish I could undo. I like 5Dem's mods. I hate 5Dem's organization. Because they redo, like you see all these things say 5Dem. I don't like that. I've never liked that about 5Dem. But I like the mods that 5Dems provides, so I kind of just deal with it. So here we're gonna do, I think it's 2 plates to 1 gear. So I think to be efficient, we're gonna do maybe 2 grabbers. So that way, here you guys will see in just a second. I'm gonna have to run power down here too. Okay, let's go ahead and run this down. And then over. And then down. And then we will have a full pure thing of gear wheels. I need to put a lot up here too, it seems. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to plop it here. That should work perfectly fine. And then we'll just line these up. And it springs to life. Just checking my power there. So now the question is this going to feed enough in? Oh, it's going to feed plenty in. So we can actually add a few more in here. So let's go ahead and do, we got 8. Let's do 12. So let's just do 2 more. We don't need to have a completely full line just yet. I don't need to be solely like crazy focused on efficiency just yet. All right, so that should be nice. And then put a couple grabbers down here, inserters rather, and then copy those over. All right, cool. We got a decent amount of gears being made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace my my copper plate supply, my iron gear supply, and my, did I say copper earlier? I meant iron gear. So iron plate, copper plate, and iron gear. How about that? Those are the words that I'm trying to get out of my mouth that aren't really working for me because reasons. So I'm going to do 4 there. I'm going to do 4 there. I think I'm going to do 2 here. And then I need to power those. There. So that way, that will always have like a little something going for me. Ooh, talking about the civilization classes. What was that? Michio Kaku, the astrophysicist that likes to talk about that. That's, yeah, so class 0 is we're still very much at risk of blowing each other up. Class 1 is where the globalization has been able to, like the globe has been able to work together to achieve goals and move past like war to better mankind. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Class 3 is like have been able to get out to the stars and travel stars and stuff like that. I could be wrong, but it's something along that line. But it's cool stuff. Get my scare on. All right, Elanian. Cool. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Like when the base starts to come together. Yes. So you see how like this actually looks organized. So apart from like the craziness that's down here, like this is the way I like to build my bases, like nice and neat. This is still kind of compact, but to get started where we need to go, this is what we need to do. So so then the next thing for our green science. Oops, I didn't mean to make a green science. I didn't mean to make a green science. We really should remake red science too, but now we have gear wheels and we have copper plates, so we could probably do that. We'll do that momentarily, but let's go ahead and focus on getting our belts. So what I need to do is I need to clear this crap out. I need the wood, so I'm gonna go ahead and manually take it down. And we will have to deal with aliens sooner rather than later, but I'm kind of holding off, hoping that they're not going to attack me immediately. And if they do send a rush, hopefully it's not anything too ridiculous. I really want to get through green science, and then I'll start focusing on defenses and stuff. That should be good. Just these last couple. Maybe a couple more. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough space. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I need to make my transport belts. So what is the ratio here? So for every half second, it can make 2 transport belts via 1 iron plate and 1 gear wheel. So that should be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be this same kind of build with just with these things being fit in. So let's go ahead and do space. It's a lot more compact than I'd prefer to build. And I'm only going to do 4. Let's do 3. We don't need a whole lot of them right now. And 3. So these are going to be belts. So basically it's like a copy and paste option. If you right click while holding shift, or is it control? So if you right click while holding shift, you can paste as long as you hold shift and click the other ones. That's what I'm doing there, instead of having to go in to manually select, you know, the things I want over and over again. Makes it easier. So let's put this down, put that down, and then run this up. Don't need it all the way. Yes, we do. Okay. And then pull that down by 1, run that over like I like to do. And then bring this down and then back around. Oh, I'm running out of space super quick. Super quick running out of space. Oh, 1 is also utilizing your star. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. See, I'm kind of there. Like I'm not like super like in the know about things, but I do like to watch enough science stuff to kind of keep up with the basic going-ons of like the more in-depth science, especially when it comes to like astrophysicists and stuff like that. I don't know. I'd like to think I knew a little bit about space, but I know there's a lot of people out there that know a whole hell of a lot more than I do about it. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to do a single split here, because we don't really need to worry about balancing these too much. The other thing I need to focus on is getting... Oh goodness, I done messed up. I need to get my plates up here too without causing a disruption. And I didn't give myself enough space here. Really, these first starting areas should have like been up here. Whatever. I know I'm not making a lot of sense right now, but my brain, man, trying to do the thinking thing. So let's go ahead and pull that there, and then this will go here. That also needs a splitter though. So let's do this and then that. So right. Okay. So what's going to happen here is the gears are going to go through here. They're going to get split. One is going to go underneath this splitter and then out that other side. And the other half is going to go up through here and get fed into that. This splitter is here because the iron plates will go half through here and then half up here and then on the other side. And you guys are going to love when it just kind of does exactly what I want it to. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this down, I think, and then slide that over that way. So let's do this, and you guys will see how this works, and it's going to be fun. So that's half going there. It's half on the other side, and that's going to get pushed up into here. So now the reason why it's not working is because I don't have any power. So I always forget about that. All this and I'm still not at green science. Well, that's because I've built like really big to start with. Like you can do green science with just a couple of assembly buildings and a couple of smelters, but like I'm trying to gear up to be able to crank out a lot of green science real fast. So okay, cool. Here's this. So this game is only really as complicated as you make it out to be. Like, if you want to make it super complicated, you can, or if you want to just kind of dick around with some very basic stuff, you can do that too. I tend to like make it a little bit more ridiculous than it needs to be. But that's just because I enjoy playing that way. Where are my boxes? Boxes, there it is. Let's make a few of those. Okay, so I'm going to pull off some of these here inserters. I'm going to do 4 stacks. There we go. So there's that. All right, from here we should be able to make green science, right? I mean, because that requires... No, we need inserters still. Oh, okay. Okay. So, let's make the red science. I know we've got red science down there, but I kind of want to go ahead and get red science made up here so we can ignore all that down there that was crap. So we need copper plates and iron gear wheels. Shoo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split the iron gear wheels here. I'm going to pop it up and around and down and then almost. There we go. And then if I do a splitter... Okay. Let's not push all the buttons all the time. Let's do a splitter here. Let's break that there. Splitter here. Underneath over there. Okay, so the thing with these underground belts, they'll only reach so far. So when I stretch out to here, it reaches, but when I stretch there, you see it goes away. So that's why I had to do this. I didn't explain that until just now, so that was that whole thing. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Get rid of that. There we go. And then also do that. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. It's a little bit of back and forth to make everything organized and lined up the way I want to. So what do I have? What do I have? I need to make some more assembly machines. More assembly machines. Type 3 or species B. Carter show scale. Ooh, interesting. You guys. All cool stuff that I very much appreciate in terms of like science and stuff. I would get more into the conversation, but I'm trying to focus on the game. Okay, so for red science once again. So for 5 seconds. It only takes 1 copper plate and 1 iron gear wheel. So if I did like 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And then we could feed these back to another lab location. Whoop. And then power. And if I wasn't clear before, the reason why I'm redoing red is that way I'm now making this my main working area. And then that way we can get rid of this crap down here. Because that is not good. That is not awesome. It's not what we want. I'm going to run these down though instead of back up onto the line. And then I'm just going to run this over and across. Oh, that's not going to work. Crap. One more down. There was a light pole over there that I was going to hit. There we go. Now I have red science going. And this is not saturated at all. Like you see how like nothing's really moving. I could have made a whole bunch more of these. But for right now, this is what we're going to deal with. This is what we're going to work with. And then we can make another like lab area over here. We can take that down there and put it up here. What are the aliens up to? They're quiet. Indeed, that's a good question. So down here, we are officially now touching their base with the red, and that's not going to be good. But I think once this bit gets filled in with red, we're going to start seeing more of them. Over here, a little bit of something. It's not quite touching. That's not quite touching. Thankfully, we have some forests and stuff right here that are eating up some of the pollution. And we have like flat plains and stuff, it looks like, up here. And that's why it's kind of pushing out into there, because there's not as many trees. You see there's a lot of trees here, and it's getting it eats up the pollution, so we don't have to worry about that. This is what we need to worry about. We will get a notification or something saying we've been attacked soon, hopefully. I'm thinking. Colleen, hey, what's going on? Can you have more than one item on a line? Yes, you can, but it gets really messy to deal with after. Like, you can have everything putting out to one line, and then you go and disorganize them later, and or sort them out later. I personally like to have, unless I'm doing something like this very specifically, where I have one item coming in on one side and one item coming on the other, I like to keep my lines fairly pure, so that way they're just easy to work with. Because if you have like a bunch of stuff on either side, it really gets messy later on if you're trying to like organize it and, you know, pull certain things off. Then you have to use like filter inserters and stuff, which I think I might have. Yeah, so like this right here that I'm about to make. So there's like filter inserters, and what filter inserters do is like you can go in and you can say only give me, oh goodness, where's my ores? Only give me like copper plates, and that will pull only copper plates off, right? But if I go in and say only give me iron plates, it's not going to pull anything off, because that's copper plate does not equal excuse me, iron plate does not equal copper plate. Have you guys done the raid yet? No, not yet. Not yet. At the end of the stream. I think this is episode 3 of 4. And I've been running these episodes long because I really, really enjoy this. And I don't get a lot of time to play this game, so. Alright. Let's see here. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Okay, green science. Green science. So we have now our transport belts being made. Now we need to make inserters. Now we require electronic circuits, iron gear wheels, and iron plates. So what we need to do now is we need to focus on the step that we don't have yet, which is the electronic circuits. The electronic circuits require iron plates and copper cables, and copper cables come from copper plates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, and I'm actually going to make another one of these for the iron gears, but for copper cables. And let's see how we're doing on assembling machines. There we go. So I'm going to give myself a little bit more space. Start down here, and then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 6, because we'll need all those. We might actually need 2 banks of these. So then we'll actually probably use both lines of copper down here, so I'm going to make this a bit wider. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to pull, because the copper cables require a lot of copper. No, hold on, I think I have that backwards. Copper cables, where are you at? Oh, derp. There we are. So 1 copper plate makes 2 copper cables. Oh, okay, I got that backwards. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So maybe we only need 4. Let's just do 4 for now. So I think it's the green circuits that require a lot of copper cables, and that's where I was thinking we needed more. And I'm out of inserters, so that we need to go ahead and make a few more. I'm gonna make a few like that. There we go. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. Factorio is an awesome game. My server got raided by someone and deleted PEM. I'm sorry, Elvis. That sucks. So John posted a link to the giveaway. So go comment on that that video for a chance to win both copies of a copy each of Prey and Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, I will be doing a giveaway, and that's how you enter to win. So make sure you do that. And these actually produce 2 cables, so I'm going to put 2 out on each side. And then I'm going to run this in, run that in, and then run that over. Run this around. Oh, oh. All right, so maybe we'll just pull the 1 in, because that will feed that like with the way copper cables work, there needs to be a lot of copper going into there. So I'm just going to feed that entire line in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the thing where I supply the power. And I'm just going to have that replace that line. Alrighty, so far so good. It's not a full line, but it's definitely saturated, which is good. We want it saturated. All right, so then now we have the cables. Now we need to get we need a green science. We need green science. So we need electronic circuits in order to make the inserters. In order to make the inserters, we need electronic circuits. So now we have copper cables. Oh yeah, so that requires 3 copper cables to 1 iron plate. So ideally, if we did this right, we'd have I'm actually going to just kind of come down here. Let's do another round of. Wait, it's 3 to 1. So for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So technically, that's only going to give us 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 of these. So I'm just going to build 4 of these. I know that doesn't make any sense because I'm not being very good with my words, but hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so basically the recipe for circuits is that it requires 3 copper cable. Oh no, these make 2 each. Okay, so for every so every one of these electronic circuits, I need 3 production of copper cables. So that means let me think about this. Trying to do math in my head. So if one of these requires 3, so that's 1.5. So I need 1.5 for every. So 1.5, 3. So that'd be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you know what? Let's just even it out and do another 2 more. That'll eat through all of that perfectly fine. Oh, that was weird again. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run 1 line of pure copper cable, which is what I have only, and then the other line is going to be 1 copper cable. And 1 what? Iron plate. And this is going to be kind of fun because I've not used long inserters yet, but we're about to. So long inserters are fun because they reach across. And what am I missing? I'm missing iron plates. Let's grab plates because we need those. Long inserters. Let's go ahead and grab a few of those, get those made. And then what long inserters do is they allow us to reach over from the other side. There's that. And then let's go ahead and run our output. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do this. Good stuff. Oh man, and really I'm just arbitrarily placing all this down. Later we'll build bigger and better and it'll be awesome. For right now this will be good production on a smaller scale in terms of my in terms of small on the way I build. Is what I'm trying to say. So what I want to do is I want to have one of these be pure copper, and the other line I want it to be half copper and half plates. So let me think about this. So ideally if I could do that, then have this come in. Oh, this is gonna not be good. Actually, it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. So we'll have this run in, and that will give us on one side. Yep. And then this will just have to do a line under. Good. That's going to eat up. So we're going to have to do another thing of copper later on when we need it, because we will. And this is also going to need to be split. So let me think about this. Let me think about this. So I'm just going to do it like that, and then drop this down to one line of plates. We might not need to do that though. I'll check it out later though. It's fine. We're good for now. We're good for now. That didn't work out. Okay. I know I'm not talking a lot. The brain is under load right now, under stress. So if I pull all this down, let all this run. So copper should go on one full and then one half, and then we should get plates on the other half. Alrighty. It looks like we could actually build a few more of these, but you gotta watch and make sure that these don't like go down too, like get used too quickly. Actually, yeah, I think we can go ahead and do another building. Let's go ahead and do that. Because you always need green circuits. Always need green circuits. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Out, and then in, and then we need long inserters. Like so. There we go. And then copy those over. Alrighty, cool. Hard to talk when you're building. Yes, well, it's hard to talk when I'm trying to plan out in my head the things I'm trying to do and try to explain the little nuances that I'm not really used to talking about. It's like with the way my brain works, it's like if I'm thinking about something super deep, like the language part of my brain just shuts down and I just think in like abstract concepts. So like I have to like re-engage the language center of my brain in order to like translate those abstract concepts into like actual words. Yeah, I mean it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. All right, so now we have green circuits coming out, which is what we need. Make another box to collect green circuits, and then I'm going to go ahead and collect probably 2 stacks of those. Put a power thing down here. Probably need a light over here too, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't know why my sound keeps going away. Kind of bugs me a little bit. So in order to get green circuits, so we need to do inserters now. Inserters are next. So now we need electronic circuits, gear wheels, and iron plates. And we have some space up here. We're going to run into this titanium. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put some some of these guys down. Whoa, what is that? That doesn't look like what I'm used to. Hold on. What is electric mining drill? Did they change the skin of them on me or something? Why does that look different? Why does that have an I have a confused. Huh. I don't know why those have inserts and outputs on them. That's kind of strange. It looks like it needs water or fluid or something? Or does that have to do with the fact that it's over uranium? Is that a thing? Yes, that's a thing. So it needs to have like water or something. Oh, that's interesting. That's a new thing to me. So I'm gonna have to pump water all the way over here. Damn. Okay, maybe we won't deal with that just yet. Imagine how rich I'd be if my factory was real. Oh man, I'd be so broke. I'd be so broke. Oh man, it's so broke. So broke. Okay. So let's go ahead and start working on our inserters. So it requires 3 items. So let's go ahead and put our green circuits and our gears on 1. And I'm going to go ahead and work down here again, because I don't want to have to dig out those trees right now. So let's make another one just like this. So let's go here. Let's do another 4. And let's do another 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that too much? So that's the grabber, that's the belt, and that's the grabber. There we go. And these are going to be inserters. Inserter? Oh, no. I know what's going on. So the thing with these assembly machines is that this can only take up to 2 items. So what we need is the blue assembling machines, which can craft up to 4 ingredients. So that's why I was messing up there. That's what I was missing. So let's go ahead and make all 30 of those. Sulfic? Like sulfuric acid? Is that what you mean? Because that's a new thing to me. Like I think I played last was 0.13. I don't think I ever got into 14. And then 15 was recently released, and I guess maybe that's a thing that they added in one of those recent updates. I'm actually going to go ahead and make a few fast inserters too. And the fast inserters are faster than regular inserters, and what I want to do is apply those to our collection boxes, so that way we can focus on getting those situated faster, filled up faster, so I can come back and collect things as needed quicker. Okay, so, how are we doing? Oh, crap. Oh, we're at 47 minutes on this recorded episode. Okay, guys. So, for those of you on the stream hangout, we will continue. For those of you watching the uploaded version of this, or just in general, if you've not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you've not done so already, make sure you hit that like button. I'd appreciate it, too. Let's see here. Yeah, so, lost my train of thought there. So guys, also do me a favor, share my live streams, share my videos and stuff. Help me get my channel to grow as big as possible. I definitely need your help to do that. I want to get the channel as big as possible, and I want to see how far we can go. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers on the YouTube side, I am doing a giveaway for both Prey and Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. If you have any... I about jumped into a new thing. That's not what I was trying to do. The way you enter to win one of those 2 keys is you go to the October channel update video, and you comment there, and once we hit 1,500 subs, I will pick somebody from random at random from that comment section, and that person will win both of those keys. So keep an eye out for that, and we're getting there. We're getting close. We're like 14 something, 1420ish, 19ish right now. I don't know, if I haven't checked from before the stream. So yeah, good stuff all the way around. So guys, I love this Factorio game. It's so great. It's so great. I can get so lost in it. It's just ridiculous. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know I am. I hope you guys enjoy this series too. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Alrighty. Oh wait, what? Raid? Yes, raid. Raid is a thing that we'll be doing. Just not at this very moment. We have one more episode to go. I've been running these super long. Do a raid. Benjamin, man. Benjamin. Are you coming into my stream and telling me what to do? Come on. Come on. Disappointed, bud. Disappointed. When I finish this next episode, which is the intended schedule for this stream, we will then do a raid after that. So, if it's okay with you, I would like to continue with the stream that I had planned, and then afterwards, we will do the raid. So, I know you're excited for it. I like doing them too. So it's cool. It's cool. Just don't be coming in and being like, dude, do this, do that, because it's like, nah, thanks, but nah. Let me get some more water and we'll get started. It's all right, man. I just gotta I don't know why, but it really bugs me when people like really try to hammer in and tell me what to do on my own stream. It's like, my thing is, like, I know some people like joke around and stuff, and that's fine, but like throughout the week I have to do what other people want me to do for my RL job, and like I get no creative control over that, and it kind of frustrates me. So I get this one chance to do this YouTube stuff, and I have like creative control, and I get to enjoy that. Sorry, I was making sure I wasn't overfilling my cup. And so like, it kind of just irks me when people come in and like try to take control over that, because it's the one thing that I have control over. And like, I definitely like to listen to you guys as a community, and I like to, you know, like definitely get feedback so I can see what you guys like and stuff. But when it comes to somebody just come in and straight up saying, hey, do this, I'm like, nah. The band hammer. Uh-oh. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Can we please do one more episode? Oh, Ben, can we do one more episode? Yes, Ben, can we please do one more episode? Okay, so the intention for the Mixed Bag Mondays is that we do 4 episodes, and then normally we'd be done with the stream by now, but I've been running these episodes between like 30 something, actually 40 minutes to an hour, and that's why we're like so far into this. I'm actually 2 hours and 43 minutes into the stream currently. And yeah, we got one more episode. anyway, let's get going. One more episode and then we'll go raid. All right. I'm recording. Cool. Good stuff. Awesome. Hey guys, how's it going? The TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Oh man, so last episode we spent some time getting this stuff situated, and we're really trying to work towards green science. I got my green circuits going here, which is always a good thing. Thank you. That was so weird. I don't know why my audio has been cutting out like that. It's kind of bugging me a little bit. I'm gonna have to look into that and see what's going on. So anyway, so the plan for this episode is to get into the green science and start doing the research for the green science. And something to be mindful of is that we have pollution going down in here, so maybe this episode we can build some bots and take out this area. We got to be mindful of the other areas. This is going to be really dangerous because that's a big base right there, and that pollution is starting to get over that direction. So we got to watch that. So yeah, so I think green science and taking out that base is the plan for this episode. We'll see how it goes. I always get distracted with everything. It's just how it is. Okay, let me think about this. So green science, we need inserters. So in order to get the green science, we need the inserters. The inserters require the circuits and the gear wheels, and we just made a bunch of these assembling machines too that allows to put together more than just 2, which is the standard assembling machines. So these machine 2s allow us to put 4 ingredients together. So I'm going to go ahead and do this same kind of build, only with machines 2, and when I say this build, I mean that one over there. I'm very specific, I know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be right there, I think. Pull both of those in, run both of those out, and grab our bunch of inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to count that. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's okay. Brain's getting a little tired. but I'm having fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this over like I like to do. Whoops. There we go. Okay, in order to do the inserters, we need the green circuits. So everything, it just requires one of each, right? So I'm almost thinking, which ones do we want to put together? Let's go ahead and put together our circuits and our gear wheels. So we'll do like something like this. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. And then like that, and then like that, and then gear wheels are coming from here, right? So we will want to split those as well. So let me go ahead and do this, and then run that back down and back out, and then we'll actually stretch that across. So that'll go into there and give us half there. This will go over into here and give us half there. This will just continue across. And then we have a gap here because I split out that iron, which I don't know if I really needed to do, but we did it anyway. And then once again, we'll just do that. Get the rest of the green. It's kind of wasteful. I should have just, you know what? You know, I've already done it. I should have just ran one up and down, north and south, instead of 3 across, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be all right. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this gap here because it's kind of bugging me a little bit. Alright, cool. So then what am I missing? I completely fudged on that. So I need an iron plate to come down. So crap. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this, because I didn't think about that beforehand. So we need the iron plates to come through. Then we'll split them off here. And then we'll pull that through, and then we'll get rid of the gap. I think that should work. So let me see. Straight across. That will get split between there and then down, which is what we want. That'll go through, get split there and across. That's good. That will continue on unabated, and then that one will get split as well. All right, cool. I think we're good. We just need power down here. So what's going on? Oh, I don't have my long inserters down. Herp-de-derp-de-doo. We should have a robot army button. That'd be great. Hey John, is Haggard's base the one in the middle? You can see this Haggard in his natural habitat. That's great. I do indeed love this game. I love this game. So what we started with is, and I hate when the music goes, is this little area right here. This is what we started with. We had just a couple of miner drills coming up into a couple of smelters, and then we had a little bit of coal coming up, and then we have a little bit of copper. So what I did then after that is I really built out the smelteries, and I really started pulling more copper. And then instead of running down and making my red signs down here in a very kind of inefficient way, what I've done is I've now run everything kind of up, and now my red science is being made here, and I'm working my way over to get to green science. Then once we get green science, then we can start getting into more advanced technologies and stuff, and you can start having a lot more fun with the more craziness Interesting. Nanobots, redbots. I'll have to check that out. Anyway, so yeah, this is kind of just the progress towards getting green science. This is kind of overkill in my build. Like, you literally could just have a couple things, make it a couple things for you, and you can manually craft. And you can have green science like super early on, but it's just not kind of how I play. I just like to kind of build things to where there's a lot of production cranking through and bigger and better and all that good stuff. So your really long copper bronze path creates a wall. Like right here? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Oh, and then, oh, come on. Zoom in? Is that what I'm supposed to do? There. And these two down here? Yeah, I got it kind of going all over the place. Alrighty. So now we have inserters. We now have, I think we have everything we need for green science now. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. So let's go ahead and get in here and do it. So it takes 6 seconds. It requires one each of inserters and transport belts. So if I wanted to make one every second, then I would need, well, 6. So if I wanted to make one every half second, I need 12. I think we might be able to do 12. Let's try 12 and see what happens. That might be a little much, but it's fine. It's fine. Where's my assemblers? They're there. Okay. I need more iron plates. Let's make sure we're not starving on anything right now. Yeah. I think we're okay for right now. I think we're good for now. Let's grab some more plates. Let's go ahead and grab some more gears. And then did I make some fast inserters? I did. Okay, let's go ahead and plop that down there. You'll see how much faster that goes. And that's kind of why I like to have those there. Let's go ahead and put one here. And then, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. This is the same way with theme park. Build and build away. Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, so 12 of these here things. So 5, 10, 11, 12. So if you right click, it makes 5. If you single click or left click, it makes a single one. So that's why I count like that. Hey Haggard, I forget what your pathway is transporting. Oh goodness, a little bit everything. Okay, so this one is inserters. This one is green circuits. That is copper plates. That's iron plates. That's iron gears, and that's transport belts. We need the inserters and the transport belts to make green science. And then I just like to have all this stuff kind of going down through. So once we need other stuff later on that requires these ingredients. Then I can just have them ready to go. That's more copper down here. The black stuff down here is coal, feeding my smelters. The kind of orange dot looking things are iron ore going into our smelters to make the plates. Excuse me, copper, not iron. Same thing over here. These blue dots are iron ore going into our smelters to make iron plates. Once again, black is copper. I think the only other thing really that we're focused on right now are these little red things. That's red science, and that allows us to unlock research. But I've not currently got this going anywhere because I need to rebuild my lab area, and I'm going to do that kind of over in this little area right here. Right now we're trying to make green science, and once we get green science, we're going to pull it down and around over here. We're going to remake our lab area, and then we'll start working on more research stuff, because all these things, you can see how it says both red and green. It requires all red and green stuff. So that's kind of where we're working on, what we're working on there. So what's up, Bo? How's it going? Have I played Transport Tycoon? No, I have not. No, I have not. Sounds like something I might like lose myself in, but we're not gonna worry about that too much. So 4, 5, yeah, we can do this. So let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oops, that didn't work. That didn't work. There we go. And these are all going to be green. Science. Science. I don't even know. Brain's starting to get all funky and tired. It's okay though. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun. Okay. Now, once again, keep in mind, this is all initial build. Like, all this is just to get to green science and get all that stuff researched as quickly as possible. Instead of having to wait and wait and wait for all the green science to be processed, I try to make it to where the green science can get cranked out as quickly as possible. And then we can move on to the bigger bases and the trains and the fun stuff with the more advanced technologies and such. That didn't line up. But you guys will like the thing is, once we get to the point where we're rebuilding everything, we'll have bots, so it'll be so much easier to rebuild everything. So don't be like, oh man, we gotta go through all this again. No, absolutely not. I wouldn't stand for that. I wouldn't deal with that. That'd be boring. It'd be fun, but it's not how I play. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this down. That, run that down. Have this come over there. And for right now, I'm just gonna leave this alone because all we're trying to do right now, the whole point was to get green science, and that's what this is gonna do. So let's go ahead and get our power going. Then one more. And then let's get just get some light right here. And now we should have plenty of everything coming in to get green science going. I'm just gonna run this down this way. And since I like things to kind of be together, we'll do that. Well, there's like turret defense kind of. I mean, it's not like there are aliens in the game, and they do attack your stuff if the pollution gets to them. So right down here, like my pollution's starting to attack or attach to them or cover them, so they're not gonna like that too well. So I need to take care of them sooner rather than later. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to completely remove everything that I did before with the red signs down here, because we don't need that anymore. So I'm literally just going to sever these. This will take just a moment, but we'll get there. Because the reason why, I know I'm not explaining this properly, but the reason why is I'm going to be taking these labs and putting them back. I'm going to be putting them up. Oh man, I'm going to have to run this power another way. Oh crap, okay. Anyway, these labs are going to be replaced, or moved to where my red and green science is now being produced, so I don't have to run my red and green science all the way down here. And then another cool thing is once you have your bots going, all you have to do is like select this area and they will completely take it all down for you. You don't have to worry about going through and manually picking stuff up like this. This game can be a little tedious early on like this, but it's just one of those things where it's a labor of love. Like once you get in here and start messing around with it, it's like it just kind of sucks you in, and it's just you kind of daze off. So if I ever like go and I stop talking, that's why it just sucks you in. Like you get into this I don't know, your brain just goes into this like meditative like focus. If that makes any sense, like I don't know, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's like you can just zone out and appreciate the game. Let's go and get rid of these. Alright. Thanks for stopping back in, Slash. Good to see you, bud. Have a good evening. Get some good sleep. And I'll catch you around next time. What's up, Hugo? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make to one. I know your schedule's kind of funky in line with mine. We need more fuel down here, it seems. That should be plenty, actually. Oh, man. All right. How are we doing on power? I need to keep an eye on power at all times. Okay. All right. Please do your streams with these hours. We're actually running super late on this stream, so I know you keep wanting me to change my entire schedule just for you, buddy, but that's not going to happen. To be completely honest, man. Like, you keep asking me, but I'm not. I can't really like change my entire schedule just to fit your viewing schedule. I apologize, but it's just not going to happen, bud. But I'm glad you could join us now. That's cool. All right. So why is this weird? It's because I'm splitting it out in very strange ways. Okay. All right, so this is not what I like to see. I would normally want to go in and fix this as soon as possible, but we're not really hurting. Because the moment you start starving one process, now we're getting low on our gears. So now this process is starved. It's not even getting up to the top here. And then that means this process will be starved, and it's just a continual thing. All right, you know, okay, that's good. You got the band hammer ready? He got the band hammer. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's go ahead and replace our labs. I think just out here is perfectly fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be fine. I'm going to give myself enough space to work with. So let's just go ahead and... Ooh, what? Excuse me. Let's go ahead and do 5. I'm going to have to craft a couple more of these. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we'll have 2 lanes. Let's make a couple more of these here labs. And then we'll run 2 lines up now. Because red and green is going to go on one, and then the other 2 colors will go on the other when that time comes. 4 long episodes up to now 45 minutes. Yes. Yeah, but well, it's because you kept saying Mr.Bot no spaces, and it kept thinking you kept putting like links. So I literally had to whitelist the term mr.bot in order for it to not like kick you every time. So the bot was doing exactly what it was supposed to, because it's supposed to be preventing links, but yeah, it was kind of silly. Okay, let's do 2 more. I don't know. I think 12 is a good number. You need to ban somebody? Oh no. John's got the itch. Well, if somebody rude comes in the channel, man, have that. I'm not gonna deny you of that. Mr. Bot. Uh-oh. But he helps us in so many ways. Let's do that. There we go. That'll be nice and even. And then I think I'm going to do the long inserters on the bottom. This should work out. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. I just overwrote the... Oh, crap. I'm all over the place. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. So we need to put a regular inserter back. Or was it right here? Where are the 2 dots? Here. So it should be... Okay, cool. That looks good. That looks right. Just need power over here. And I'm just going to kind of run that like that. And then put some power down. Or a light, rather. Excuse me. And then let's go ahead and just pull this all the way over here. Oh, that was almost right. So what I'm going to do is just do something like this. It's kind of weird, kind of silly, but it's fine. It won't be completely saturated anyway. Hey, can you provoke these aliens? I want to see some action. Well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Haggard, aren't aliens gonna attack you? Yes, they will. They will eventually. Like I said, like the pollution really has to start kind of going over their area, and I've not been building a lot of stuff that will make more pollution. The more I build, the more pollution they'll get produced, though. But after I start getting my science situated here, I'm going to start working on building more robot stuff. So now we have the option of looking through our red and green science requirements. So we have a turrets level 2. That would be fun. We have, oh, here's some more bots. Oh, look at that. What is that? Military science pack. That's interesting. We have grenades, all kinds of good stuff. We have turrets. We have landfill, which I'm not too worried about. Masher was great because it takes one ore and turns it into two copper dust, and then the copper dusts can each make a plate each. So it's literally doubling your ore amounts. There's mining, extra mining. We have gun turret damage, which is always useful. Advanced material processing, circuit network, engines, tool belt. That would be handy. Lab research speed would be handy. Bigger power poles, loaders would be interesting. Let's do. Let's go ahead and do lab research speed. I think that'd be a good thing to go ahead and get out of the way. And guys, I know this is kind of a really, really strange place to do this, but I need to step away just for a minute. I apologize. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. All right. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? All right. Cool. All right. Let's get back into this. Sorry about that unplanned step away. It's just a lot of water today, man. Seriously. I was trying to make it to the end of the episode, but yeah, Benjamin, don't be doing commands. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, guys, so we're back. So So now we have our red and green signs going, and our lab research speed is almost done. So now I think what I want to do in order to kind of work the rest of this episode out is I want to start focusing on getting my robot army going again, getting a few of those guys going. I have to remember what is required here though. So in order to do that, we need a deployable clockwork rifle bot, and that requires a clockwork rifle bot. So I guess it's assembling machine 2. Is that how that works? Once again, so for that, so we need electronic circuits and copper plates. That's what it is. All right, so we don't need this. We just need a bunch of these doing their thing. Let's make like 4. Right, and then what we're gonna do is, how do I want to feed these? So in order to make these, it needs electronic circuits, gear wheels, and copper plates. So you know what? I'm gonna do this to make this simpler on myself. So 1, 2. Actually, let's build from the middle out because that'll make more sense. So there's that, and then there's this, and then there's that, and then there's that, and then what we're gonna do is this. Oops, nope. Okay, there we go. Hey yo. Okay, got me by surprise a little bit. Lab research speed. Let's go ahead and get some piercing rounds. Piercing rounds. Interesting. What do I want to do though? I kind of want to do this belt and pipe planner thing. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and power this up because this is going to be fantastic. And then the idea is, since everything will be pulling from this one box, all I have to do is supply the ingredients one time. So let's go ahead and put down a bunch of those, and then a bunch of these, and then a bunch. Don't have any of those. Okay. Okay, I need to go back up here and grab some green circuits. All right, Dave. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Whoa. Oh, goodness. All right. Somebody's getting mad about World of Tanks, apparently. Good thing I'm not playing World of Tanks currently. Those have been around for a while. I don't remember when they were first added to the game. I think they were added to the game like before I started playing a long time. They're kind of like, think of like the Zerg and StarCraft 2. Like they're like the Zerg Rush. Like they're insectoid. How about that? Does that work? And let's put down a couple boxes. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a few of these fast inserters. Kind of get this going a little bit faster. There we go. And I mean, I guess technically, I mean, by the time they get crafted, they almost have everything they need. I mean, it's not the most quickest way to build these, but we've already got 6, right? Yep. So as long as we have enough of everything here, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything, and we'll come back. We'll come back to this. Think of a trigger as a switch. Oh, okay. Oh, good lord. Alright, so automatic belt and pipe planner is almost good. Let's go ahead and look through our inventory and see what new things we have available to us. We do have these pipes for fluid stuff, which we'll get to. We need to do the whole combinator thing, but I think I need logistics for that. So we're not there yet. We could also make a guard station. So we could make like patrols so they'll start like going around a perimeter, and then they would take care of anything that they find on the way. So that would be something that I would like to automate in a near future episode. Now that we kind of can get there. What are these? Copper firearm magazines. Ooh. Droid patrol post. Then we have different floors and stuff. So more floors is a great little mod that I like to use. And it allows you to kind of just change, you know, your flooring and everything. So here, let's make a few of these darkwood floors just because I'm curious. Oh, hi. Okay. Let's go ahead and do crafting speed upgrade because that's something we like to do. So let's do plus to make this bigger. So now we could do like dark wood flooring if we wanted to do that. And that's not something that is normally in the game. So now we have a nice big patch of dark wood flooring here, which is kind of pointless, but you guys get to see what's up. And then I like putting down a lot of concrete when that time comes. Okay, so we're just kind of waiting on those droid bot things. I don't know how many we're going to need to go take that place up. Guard station would be cool. Yeah, we're not there yet, but it's on the to-do list. So we have 17. Oh yeah, we got plenty, I think, now to do what we need to do. Let's go ahead and where did those go? Oh, we also want to put the different armor on because we did have the light armor. Now we want the heavy armor, and we also want to tab over and make sure we have the proper type of gun selected. So I think it's time to go hunting, guys. You can never play this game. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. It starts off super simple. It's one of those. The confusing thing is when you jump in like super late, and you're trying to wrap your head around what's been going on up to this point. But if you go back and watch the uploaded episodes from this past weekend, you'll be caught up to where we are now once these episodes get uploaded this coming weekend. And then you'll be ready for the next Monday stream if we continue doing Factorio on Mondays, if that's a thing. Okay, we're gonna run down here and see if we've been damaged at all. I don't think we have. Looks like we're good. And I'm just gonna pick right here, take that out, and then I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Where you at? Where you at? I'm looking for them down here. We're coming up on them. There they are. Oh, there are a bunch of them right there. Okay, I'm gonna kind of go back up here, and I'm just gonna put all these down. And then I need my controllers. So if I left click close to a squad to select, shift left click to command attack move. So left click. Oh, I have to have this. Left click and then shift left click to tell them to go down there. Okay, cool. Here we go, guys. Oh man, so loud. Okay. We're gonna continue down. Oh. Alright, they're doing pretty good so far. Alright, I think we'll be perfectly fine here. We're not getting down to the worms just yet. Okay, I'm firing on this base here. Oh, you guys, you gotta stop with the political stuff. Oh, we got another stream coming up from the south. So we got another base down there that's coming up to help. So that's the thing with natural evolution, is like if they sense that one of their fellow bases is being attacked, they'll send reinforcements. Alright, I just don't want to get close to that worm. Those worms are dangerous, man. Oh, he's doing poison damage. That's not good. This might end up badly for me, actually. Uh-oh. This might not be good at all. Okay, I gotta hang out with these guys over here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take out this base. Alright, maybe we will. Maybe we will. If we can just take out that worm. We gotta get through this bait. This. Oh, getting bit. Getting bit. Getting bit. Getting bit. There we go. Natural Evolution's a mod that I use that makes enemies harder and makes their AI like. Okay. Makes their AI like more difficult. More complex. Okay, we gotta run back. We gotta head back. Sorry guys, we're gonna leave you behind. Oh man, we almost got through it, but we didn't. So, squad 4 is no more. Okay. So now they're gonna be coming up here. They're gonna be coming up here. Hopefully my turrets will hold. Okay, are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Oh man, that was that was intense. Oh wow. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, Hugo, but that doesn't sound like something that we need to be chatting about. Oh goodness, what were we saying? What troops am I using? It's a mod called Robot Army, which is fantastic. It's the one that I really prefer. I really like. Alrighty, so okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I'm getting back up to my base here. I think next episode, if we get back into this, hopefully we will. I will start working on automating some very basic droid production. And then from there we can start focusing on like getting towards like trains and stuff like that, which I think would be fan-frickin-tastic. So yep guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream tonight. Those on the stream hang out for a little bit. We got something going on after. But if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. And if you want to help my channel grow, guys, make sure you share my videos, share my live streams and stuff. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, I'll be doing a giveaway for both Prey and Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. So what you do is you go over to the October channel update video, comment on that, and that'll enter you for a chance to win those keys. Once we hit 1,500 subs, I'll be doing a random drawing from those comments, and then I'll, you know, that's how we're gonna do it. So let's see here. What else? So yeah, guys. Hope you're enjoying this this little bit of a playthrough with Factorio. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. It's all good. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. But guys, yeah. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Alrighty. So before you guys leave the stream, who's up for a raid? If we only have a couple people, I'm not going to do one, but if we get like, there's 18 people watching currently, 16 people watching currently. If we can get 10 of us, I'll do it. So Hugo, if you want to participate in the raid, come over to the YouTube side. So we got Ben. Okay, so roll call. Type in or here or whatever in the chat. Let me know you're going to be participating. Let me go ahead and save this game here. And quit. Okay. Alright, cool, Hugo. So like I said, make sure you hop over on YouTube side, because YouTube is where I do everything for the raids. So we got 2. And Hugo, if you come over to YouTube side, that'll be 3. I'm assuming John is in. John? I mean, if we don't have enough people, that's fine tonight. But I don't want to like go raid somebody's channel with 3 people. Like that's not a raid. So that's okay. So that's cool. So we got Ben, John, for sure. We got 3. We got Zorro. Okay. Cool. Cool. We got 4. Come on, guys. Yeah. Okay. So post on Discord, John, and then if we get peoples, we'll do it. So let's go ahead and do full screen here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of people. I'm not getting enough people, I don't think, for a stream or a raid tonight. I mean, 4 or 5 of us is pretty good. But I kind of want a flood of people, not just like a couple of people, and I appreciate it. But I think maybe we'll shoot for Wednesday. Excuse me, today's Monday. Yes, so we'll shoot for Wednesday after Subnautica stream. We will attempt another raid because hopefully we'll have enough people hanging out for that. So, guys, I'm sorry we're not doing a raid tonight, but gotta get the people together for a raid. If you guys want to do raids, we gotta have people to do raids. So. Anyway, we did kind of run this stream kind of long, and it is kind of late, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love Factorio. And if you guys actually want me to like switch out Mix a Bag Mondays to do like a Factorio stream on Mondays, I'd be okay with doing that. You guys just gotta let me know that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be kind of cool, actually. So, okay guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's been super fun tonight, and I hope you guys liked my spooky decorations and the red and the blue instead of the good stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hopefully, for Subnautica. It'll be fun. It'll be good stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, and I'll hop over in Discord for a little bit, and then gonna head to bed. So guys, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. It's been fun as always. Thanks for watching. Take care.